Hello and welcome to a history of the Forgotten Realms, the show where I take my friends on a romp through the Faerunian timeline from the beginning of 5e forward, and their actions have consequences, and sometimes their consequences get actions. But right now, they're all talking about how the FAA has a theme song and sea shanties for how to strategically transport equipment to alternate locations, as it were. And it broke me. I'm so sorry. I had to take 5 seconds, but I knew I couldn't wait any longer before I popped in here. I hope everyone is doing well. And I think per usual, we're just gonna start off the stream with some announcements. So,
guess that's on over to me. So welcome to the want ads, per usual. Already whiffing it. Wow.
Yep.
I can't speak right now. I need to I gotta go to college or something.
You're doing great, sweetie.
New emotes for Lunar New Year are still live to say thank you for all the love and blessings you bring us. Use them to express your love, gratitude, and support for a limited time before the Easter jackalope scoops them out to make way for spring. And again, happy March! Our affiliate anniversary is coming up this month on the 31st, and to celebrate, we're throwing a party. On April 1st, we're throwing our first ever birthday in the Forgotten Realms. What that entails, I still don't know. The DM has not told me. Also, I may have forgotten that that's the party day. I thought it was today, so I went in my best... I'm in the wrong outfit.
Yeah.
That is why I'm wearing... So, that said, I have been asked to request that all attendants wear their finest Forgotten Realms worthy party wear and share it with the hashtag #HistoryBirthday and drop your looks in the Discord so we can all celebrate together. And don't forget to join us at 7 p.m. on April 1st for an unforgettable celebration. Also, we are still running the fundraiser over on our throne to help get the proper photo shoot for us done, as opposed to one where we are crammed into a tiny 10 by 13 room, having to try to fit 5 of us in there with photo equipment, lights, and etc.
It got warm real fast.
Very cozy.
Yeah. Oh, that's so hot.
We're so doing
do that
pizza
without
this
your
year.
help to get a proper photo shoot. We have until May, so it's 60-ish days away to hit that goal, and as a reward, you'll get access to special contributor-only photo cards, personalized thank you from all of us of the cast, as well as behind-the-scenes footage of the shoot itself. So head on over to throne.com/ATK of opportunity, or use the Throne chat command, or the link in bio. And with that, it's time for the recap.
Okay, I just have to say that FAA song slaps.
I thought I saw you dancing to that.
It's so
good.
it's so good.
It's
And
so 1980s. I love it.
hey,
Why don't
you
they
know,
sing that anymore?
Is that public domain? Can we play it on here?
I think people would have
Probably
so
not,
much more fun
unfortunately.
if our government had theme songs for all the different.
I could think of a few organizations that don't deserve them, though.
Oh well,
Well,
yes.
so Space
but...
Force technically has one. The trivia question we had in question, Space Force didn't exist. So it's kind of like the cranium question, where it's like odd one out, which was never played Batman. It's like Ben Affleck, because no one ever thought that fucker would ever get cast as Batman. Because why would you?
Oh my god, that was so fun. I'm so happy that song came into my life.
As far as the recap is concerned, I'll kick us off. So last week we had a bit of a kind of obligatory slice of life anime yearly festival episode with a bit of a nod and ode to Ren Fair, and with the carnival in Daggerford.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. I was like Daggerford or Longsaddle. I'm pretty sure it's Daggerford that we're in right now.
Yes, I'm doing my lipstick now to keep from interrupting you guys.
Anyway, so we had a bunch of fun little encounters. I went to a couple different weird little guys' shops. For instance, the Harlequin, to make sure I have disguises for everybody now and not just myself of re-upped on some drag, as well as a second disguise that you haven't seen yet that I don't think you're ready for. Hello, Miss Sturkers. Greetings, greetings, greetings. Nice. Solid work on the Terraria mob farm.
Hell yeah.
Send pictures in the Discord.
Please.
Let's see. Roosevelt had a great time throwing hatchets and got their W and was like, I'm done. Cool. I got my win. And I'm chilling. Let's see. Did a lot of drinking between all of us. And then Megan had some interesting encounters that I think is going to be best just left for her to describe.
Yeah, sure. So couple things. So first, ran into a purple tiefling who approached Roosevelt to pull tarot cards. This tiefling had like a red eye like tattoos, I guess. Peacock feathers on his palm. Pulled the Mother of Pentacles for Imrae. And then, of course, like, I know who that character is, but, like, she doesn't. I was super excited. I was so stoked. And then we were checking out shops. Imrae went to a dunking booth, which was, Dark Glass was in the seat, and just... I forgot what I rolled, but I know I rolled enough to dunk him.
Killed it.
The Dunkinator. The Dunkinator.
Yes. The Dunkinator. And then she says
Serial number 3000.
the prettiest tent to find someone to read her fortune. Let's see. What was the outcome of that? Oh, there were weird like creature hand things on the floor. That was really weird. Something about seeing a treasure underneath, fearing connection, and hiding from people, but it's not dangerous. Yes. Somebody saying, I'm not going to kill you, I'm going to make you a saint. That is kind of scary. Whatever that means. And then she beat everybody at an archery contest without looking.
They're called helping hands, by the way.
Oh, God. That doesn't make it better.
Yes, it does. Would it help to learn that I have pet names for them?
No. This thing from the Addams Family creeps me out.
Correct, and I named them Thing, Place, and Person.
Oh, no. Creepy. But yeah, that was basically Imrae's time. Little quick fire, rapid fire Imrae time. Who's next?
I don't remember what Doc was up to other than drinking, though.
And eating a lot.
Yeah, Doc had the traditional fair experience of going around and gorging his brain out on every single snack and foodstuffs that you can imagine, and just being an absolute glutton and making a mess of everything. Getting his teeth stuck in on a candied apple, and yeah, that's, always a fun time. And he brought back snacks for everyone, because sharing is caring, as you do at fair.
Caring is sharing.
Caring is sharing, or
it can be fun.
The Dunkinator 9000. It's just amazing how many of those things actually got built by Doc's dad. It's a masterclass of engineering, really.
The best selling.
It's what put me through college.
Bears across Phyr'eyl.
There was, at the end, though, of our session, we met with Durlin. Correct? The name? We met with Anya first.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Delphin.
That was
Delphin.
after we watched
Delphin.
That was after we watched
I was mixing up with
Or
Durlag because of Durlag's tower, and I'm like, that's definitely not correct. But I know
thought you were mixing it up with Delrin and Durlin. Like, I thought you were thinking manufacturing materials.
Yeah, close. Unfortunately.
Yeah, Delphin.
We went with Anya first to kind of send us on our quest to help find her baby daddy at the Amberghul Estate. And then Delrin also was like, we have to deal with some Fae and wizards. So that's a problem. And
the cult of the Princess of the Apocalypse, I think? Is that
yes.
The cult of the Princes of the Apocalypse. Elemental Evil.
Sorry.
Yes, sorry, the Prince of Evil.
Princess. I wrote princess.
The Princess of Elemental Evil, just the one.
I just added an extra.
One of them at least likes to feel pretty. And with that, we went to the Amberghul Estate, but upon arrival, everyone was talking about it as if this place were a full manor up and running, but it seems to be a complete ruin with nothing left except next to nothing, if I remember correctly, if I remember verbatim. So
stone
it's pretty empty
and like
pretty ransacked and bad.
Very creepy.
But I believe that is where we left off.
Does anyone else have anything to add?
Oh, other than the fact that, Aurora just murdered Sir Istval at the joust.
I forgot about the joust. Oh, I was so excited for the joust because I was doing my big lady chant.
Straight up murked. Straight
Defeat. KO'd that guy.
Hello, wee panda.
Didn't he get a new nickname? I'm trying to remember what it was.
Well, it ain't Sir Istval the Cute anymore, that's for
Well, no, I got that.
I don't know. I don't remember. If he was given a new nickname, my brain has forgotten it with the stress of the week.
A wanted poster, too?
Istval doesn't have a wanted poster, but there is a wanted poster that exists that you guys did look at.
Yeah. Amberghul?
Yes,
no.
that's right.
For Darwa Dalian.
I mixed when you said it, like my brain was like, that's got to be an alias for Dahlia, forgetting where we're at in the timeline. But I was like, me knows.
Me.
But yeah, no, it's a different person altogether.
No, that would be horrifying if Dahlia were suddenly topside and doing horrifying shit at this very moment, because some other things have happened in right where you're at that no. Not Dahlia. Thank God. What are you doing? Are you blue stealing into the fucking camera? What is that?
I'm playing with my lipstick because making sure I put it on right.
I was trying to get some of your teeth. That's the first time I got something stuck back there. I want to stick my finger in there. I'm just like, we've all been there. Like you see,
I am first.
Megan, you were asking?
Is Castle Amberghul in Daggerford, or did we leave Daggerford?
The Amberghul Estate is both in and out of Daggerford. It is technically in their province, but nobody will claim it as such.
Okay, so we didn't
So you're nearby, but you're not in the city proper.
Oh, gotcha. Okay, I wasn't sure if that was made aware or not. If
if Daggerford had suburbs, the Amberghul Estate would be them. It would be the Amberghul Estate, Crom's Hold, and the Lizard Marsh.
Oh, okay.
You are currently, so like, here's Daggerford. If Crom's Keep is towards my chin, and this is the Lizard Marsh surrounding it, you guys are up on a hill, so you can see down to Daggerford and down to the Lizard Marsh.
Gotcha. Okay. Cool.
All right. Anything else?
I don't think so.
Then with that, we'll get into tonight's episode of A History in the Forgotten Realms. I'm waiting for them to stop singing copyrighted material before I unmute them, sorry. Okay, you guys are back. That's all you get.
Get a moment, sorry.
Sorry, we get sidetracked with show tunes. Everyone's got to do jazz hands.
Lines that can sing.
Oh, sorry, that was Spirit Figures to jazz hands. I
Thank
think
you.
I know that.
Subscription Warborn.
Thank you.
Well, thank you.
On the bright side, it means that even after the OBS update, not everything broke, because I still saw that.
Yay! Technology. It's a great thing when it works.
On your various mounts, you follow an old road half hidden by grass and weeds. Eventually, the road disappears, and the ground softens as you traverse a highland meadow overlooking the lizard marsh. A stiff wind blows from the west, carrying the stench of salt and rot. Ahead, you see several large crypts of weathered grey stone in a boggy field of overgrown weeds and pools of standing water. The stone crypts are arranged in 2 rows. They appear to be in various states of decay, some intact, others collapsed. A statue of a winged angel standing in line with the crypts raises imploring hands to the cloudy skies. You believe that a mansion once stood south of the cemetery, but nothing of it remains except a few crumbled stone chimneys leaning at precarious angles. Go ahead and open Owlbear Rodeo for me. While I pull up this map for everyone. I'm so excited. I worked so hard on this, you have no idea.
Oh my gosh. Can't wait to see it.
How do
I love a
I
good Albert
drag?
Rodeo
I want to move the map. No, I don't want to draw lines.
I was gonna say, I saw something go across. I was like, oh, is that an animal that just got animated into? That was like scurrying across.
No,
No,
that was me. There we go. Let me
I thought it was a critter.
get that so that OBS can see it. Oh, good. They can see basically the whole thing. I only need to move very little.
Yes.
Owlbear.
Yeah, it looks very good on OBS.
The only thing they can't see is this little row of... There we go. Wacha. Okay. Now everyone can see. Welcome to the Amberghul Estate, everyone. Tell me.
Looks so cozy.
Where
Where are we?
I was gonna say, where are we coming in from? Like, what direction have we entered?
Let me place you. Because I also finally updated everyone's tokens. So give me a minute here.
Yay.
You are coming in from here. There's a Roosevelt,
I need to zoom in.
a Phyr'eyl.
Too close.
I have to scroll because these are all alphabetical, motherfucker. I am at the end of the row. Doc. And Drizzt.
Oh, look, we're up there. There we are.
There you go.
Cool.
Look at that. So professional.
I'm gonna open up my my map key here.
So these are all crypts or
They are.
mausoleums? Okay. This is the angel thing?
Yes.
Okay, just want to make sure.
I'm immediately having flashbacks of getting eaten by a tomb.
What?
I forgot about that.
That doesn't sound good.
And this is all just like regular tombstones, right? These guys up here.
Those are above ground caskets, so those are long raised graves. The ones in the middle behind the two center mausoleums, those are regular tombstones. Then you have smaller, like, individual or pair mausoleums up there to the right. Singular bed graves, all the way along this right side, going downward. And then everything in the center are large mausoleums.
Okay.
One day when I have a more powerful computer, I will be able to just, like, have a virtual tabletop where you guys can, like, drag it and look at it with perspective to get a better idea of things. But that will kill my laptop if I try to do that. This barely, like, my laptop barely survived everything I made for today.
Feel you.
You know what, though? It's still great. It's like, for all things considered, it's wonderful. It's still a phenomenal 2D map.
Yes.
2.5D.
That being said, that's fair.
Okay.
So as we kind of ride up on our mounts, I'm just kind of looking over at everybody. Did I miss something, or did someone not say the estate was a graveyard? Everyone made it seem like this was an estate. Also, Doc, I can't hear you. Your mouth's moving, but...
yeah, sorry about that. Brain wasn't working. Mouth was working.
You cast silence on yourself there again, buddy?
Yeah, who knew I had that spell? Who knew?
Hey, I thought I had Featherfall, okay? I swear.
You know, you and I still need to have words about that, because, yeah. Yeah, I could have swore that estate meant, a nice place where one has all sorts of things, like, fire pits, and a vineyard, and a nice library, and other reading rooms.
Now that you say that, actually, as you look past the ruins of the manor, where there's still a few chimneys, you think you see decaying vineyards far beyond.
Although technically, estate just means a piece of real property, so just... Or can, I should say.
3 out of 10 would not recommend staying here. The vibe here is all off.
The vibes are not immaculate.
The potential for undead is not great.
It's high. It's quite high.
Well...
I'm going to dismount then, and I want to go and start kind of checking things out and, like, looking around at these above ground caskets.
Sure.
Yeah, Doc gets off his horse and immediately does the whole Terminator boomstick.
When did you get a horse?
Gets a shot.
I was gonna say, when do you have a horse?
These aren't
It's like,
horses.
I'm riding Mucus over here.
Oh, sorry.
We got elk.
Our elk. Yes, sorry. That's what
The only one with a horse is technically Darkglass, technically Aurora, technically nobody, because he is a god in disguise.
Or me when I turn into a warhorse, but I didn't, so...
Yes,
You don't have a horse
true.
or a horse in that instance.
Duly noted.
But yeah, I will also dismount.
You see Doc, like, shunk, load around into it, shunk. He's got all.
And how's the lighting out here? I'm assuming it's close. It's closer to nighttime now, right? So it's dark.
Yes, it is getting dark and it is quite cloudy. Thunderheads are rolling in once again. It seems that the weather for the festival for the last few days has been quite temporary.
It's like this over here. Like, is this a light source, or what is this? Are these structures? Are these light sources? Like torches or something?
Yes, those are light sources. Those are lanterns.
Okay, and then there's lanterns within these mausoleums.
Yeah, those are like ceiling lights, effectively. I just put those disembodied lights in there so that you guys can better see the insides of these things.
Oh,
Got it.
Because I believe on your end, you can zoom without it affecting everyone else.
Yeah.
That is correct. We can get our own instance, basically.
Yeah. So, like, feel free to zoom in on shit as much as you want.
Way in.
Already.
So I'll dismount. I'm gonna pull out my moonblade and trigger its flame. So everyone, like, as I pull it, you see that just telltale white flame coating the blade again.
I am listening. Give me a moment. I will be. You can keep talking. I'll be right back. I need to grab lens cleaner. This is real bad. There's hairspray all over these.
Oh.
Good job, Bingus.
Thanks.
And I will start.
I was gonna say, how much light does your moon blade shed?
It is like 30 feet, I believe, but let me check.
Ow.
Again.
I forgot that I broke a toe
Ignite
last week and I just sat
is-
down on it wrong.
Oh.
Yeah.
Here we go.
I imagine the whole place is not lit up. It's just, very, very
Bright
dark
light
still.
in a 20-foot radius and dim light in an additional 20 feet.
Okay, cool.
And then non-magical flames within 30 feet of me are extinguished.
Cool.
Like, just everywhere I go. Because
Well,
of this thing.
fortunately for you, these flames are quite magical with the green glow they're casting.
I figured.
Because
also,
if Citrus Senior's not involved, then you do not have copper-burning gas lamps to create this color without magic.
Also, the blade itself, even before the ignition, still always has this light, tiny blue shimmer to it now. That's a new development ever since we were at Gauntlgrim.
Many things have changed
And I'm not
since you entered that complex.
I'm not certain why. I mean, me knows why. But I, Duskshield, do not know why.
Kelly, you're so sunk down in thought that you're just a floating head at the bottom of your.
Oh god. All right.
I just look down and above the latest follower, it's just.
It's kind of Discord. Hold on. I said I got my Amish outfit with my Amish chair today. That's what I've been getting off.
I actually love that top.
Hopefully I'm close now. Huh?
It is a cute
I
outfit.
love that top.
Yeah, this is called. I didn't have time to really change after.
She has a
Sorry,
name.
the shirt, not you. I love you too, but I was complimenting the shirt.
Actually, a full-on Amish dress. It's not
Oh my
Amish,
God, is
but
it really?
has that vibe. No, it's not. It's just like a gothic Amish vibe. But this chair actually was made by Amish people.
Nice.
Oh, that's nice, Mutcher. Okay, I don't have speckles all over my vision anymore.
Nice Mutcher, okay.
I can't say it correctly anymore. I blame Game Attack. Or what are they now? Hang Time. I blame Hang Time. Say them
blame bad
specifically.
genetics.
Wow.
All right. So as we're
Just kind of.
derping forward here.
Yes, I guess I'm going to dismount too and just go similarly.
Oh,
What is that
look,
from?
we're
Oh, are we?
Hang on. Is that royalty free? Is that what is that called?
No,
Oh
it's
God,
not.
shit. I don't know.
Okay.
Not.
Oh, like I don't actually know if that
I don't
song
think it
is.
is.
No, just look at us bouncing our little
Are
little
we?
guys.
Are we skipping? Like, what is this action we're doing?
I can think of a South Park, the episode where they all tried to get ridiculous cancer for weed. Just bouncing around their own junk.
The madness is you've given us the power to move our own tokens. We've abused it.
Cortana, play Tiny Tim, tiptoe through the tulips.
Okay, I actually kind of want to come down here and inspect this crypt over here.
Sure, that casket is lined up at the back of one of the mausoleums.
Oh yeah,
and
we're on the
is
backside.
beautifully engraved with all manner of ivy and various languages. It's a little odd. Remind me, what languages does Roosevelt speak?
Yeah,
Also,
yeah.
I am okay. So this is I need to go on a slight tangent here because I'm very happy with it. I started doing transmasculine voice exercises to stop myself from speaking in customer service voice, and now I feel like Valentino from Wish of just the "Who knew my voice was so low."
I still haven't seen that.
It's so
I can't
cute.
hear Valentino though. That's like a has-been hotel.
That's fair.
Roosevelt speaks Common, Landon,
Hey,
Netherese,
fucking day, Val.
Dwarven.
Okay.
And sorry, this is a cast that's kind of hanging out outside the
It's a
mausoleum. Is it
large-
related to the same family?
It's a large metal casket. It almost looks like you would think almost a treasure trunk. It looks like a treasure chest, but it has all of this writing all over it. And there's a tiny placard on it that just says Amberghul. But no, none of the
Okay.
writing on there stands out to you in particular. Though you do recognize from your studies some Netherese iconography, as it were. Many of the motifs on here seem derivative.
Okay, then while y'all are doing that, I'm gonna go around to the front of that mausoleum.
Yeah, so sorry, even though I speak Netherese, I
will
can't
follow.
quite interpret the Netherese that's on there.
Because it's not like glyphs or runes or language. It's more motifs that
Like
you would
cultural
expect
symbols?
to see in Netherese, death rites and burial practices. You are
Got it,
seeing derivative iconography and imagery here on this above ground metal tomb.
Okay.
Megan, you go around to the front.
Yeah. So is there any, like, is there a name on the mausoleum? Is there anything indicating, like, what or who would be inside?
Let's see here. There is no plaque above this door.
Sus.
There
There is, however, as you look at the door, a bunch of really odd imagery down towards the bottom of either side of the frame. There are typical of the lizard marsh of what you saw, with things like Mama Booga and all of the iconography surrounding her house. You see more of these somewhat stretched faces carved into the stone with their hair standing on end. Lightning appears to be carved into the frame, and as you reach the top a face with eyes that appear to follow you, simply by the nature of how it was made.
Ooh,
On the
very
door,
haunted mansion.
there is runes, indecipherable, as well as some... Roll a history for me. I don't know that you would know this.
If you move your head, it looks like the eyes are following you.
I don't think I've ever rolled a history before. Let me. Well, that's a natural 20 and
Hey!
hope. So I know my history very much. I know history good.
Gooder history.
These symbols are without a doubt elemental. There is something so universal through almost every culture on the face of Phyr'eyl about the nature of elemental symbols. And you see what look to be runes and glyphs, things that invoke either the presence or the protection from various elements carved into the large stone door's surface. It looks as though they used to be painted, but much of that fresco is chipping away. So it's mostly the carving and a lot of flaky paint now.
Okay. With that history check, would I be able to like discern whether or not that whatever is inside may have to do with like this lightning elemental thing, or is it just they're just carved?
You're not sure if it's related or not, but it is enough to make you take pause at the idea that you're seeing lightning and shrieking faces with their hair standing on end and elemental symbols.
Because now I'm very curious and I kind of want to see if I can open it. But first, I would like to check to see if there's any sort of like trip trap or something that would create that lightning to come out and like
absolutely. And to make it very clear, at the moment at least, it is not suspiciously glowing or sparkling in any way that might indicate that it just is lightning. This is very much a carving in stone at the moment.
Okay. So it doesn't look like lightning runes that if I like touch it, it'll explode.
Not to you.
So before you do, Imrae, Dustshield's gonna notice the fact that you're trying to look for traps and just let me give you a hand with that. I know what to look for and let me teach you. And so I'm gonna let you do it, but I want to give you basically the help action in order to.
So Megan, that means you're going to roll with advantage.
I have pretty high like sleight of hand,
I've got a
so
plus
I might
8.
not need that. Oh, I was gonna say I have a 6.
Oh,
yeah, I've got a plus.
Is our Hughes help over here?
Yeah, I got a plus 8, and that only is going to get higher the higher level I get to.
Yeah, it's Doc rounds the corner and he.
Yeah, so go ahead and roll with advantage, and to make it fair to the both of you, because you have a plus 6 and you have plus 8, let's do plus 7 to your roll.
Well, it doesn't really matter because I rolled a nat 1.
No.
Okay, narratively, that's really funny.
You rolled a nat 1 with advantage? With advantage?
Yeah. I got 11 too.
Okay, 2's better. It's not a critical failure.
Oh, I thought you had to take the nat 1 if you got a nat 1.
No. Not when you're rolling with advantage.
I got a 2.
Yeah, with a disadvantage, then well, yeah.
So that's a 9 with fear. As far as you can tell, there are no... Let's put it this way. So, with the help of knowing what you're looking for, you're still somewhat struggling to see what Duskshield is talking about necessarily beyond the things that you already know. But at a 9, it does still seem apparent to you that there are no overt or obvious Acme trademark traps on this door.
Right.
Is there anything that Doc can glean from the imagery?
What would Doc like to know? What is Doc looking for?
Just if there's if he can discern any sort of meaning behind the elementals as well, given his ability, given his family's nature of working, so closely with elementals.
There we go. That's the information I was looking for. Looking at this, nothing on the door looks like a rune meant to activate or utilize anything. These look more like a label than a power button.
Right. Okay.
Well,
I guess we can open the door. It doesn't look like it's a warning of any kind.
And for the record, I'm still safely behind said mausoleum. So,
I see that.
Safely behind the mausoleum.
You haven't moved.
They open the door and a cannon opens up behind your head.
Blowing out the door in question blows out the back of the mausoleum. Who knows? But
yes, while playing Tchaikovsky.
Oh my god, that would be that would be such an interesting trap. You open the door on one side, and then on the other side, the thing opens up, and lightning just. Sorry, you're dead.
or it could be oh, someone's trying to hide in there, automatically does some fucking Scooby-Doo bullshit, where this thing goes down, places them back up, and then you sneak out a back entrance, and it's oh hey, hi, ooh, what are you doing? Whoosh. I don't know.
I'm sorry, you can't get in from the front. The front is trapped, but there's now conveniently a door at the rear of the mausoleum.
Yeah, exactly. Stupider things have been laid.
Okay, well,
yeah, look at me.
I'm gonna see if I can open the door. I want to know what's in here.
I open the door.
Out of curiosity, because I'm looking at the door, and I've somewhat described this door. How would you like to attempt to open the door? Because I had to look this one up. No, there's not.
Oh.
And it bothered me. I had to look up how mausoleums open. So let's see if any of you are as morbid as me. I suspect Kelly might know.
I think I did at some point, but that information is long since out of my head. I think when I first went to a cemetery abroad where they had a bunch of these.
Megan also might know from having seen some of the mausoleums at Hollywood Forever, because many of these have the same mechanism.
Yeah.
Also, I was gonna go. Well, I was gonna go with the movie route and say, is there a pressure point where you push it open and the door slides? Yeah, because in some, in some movies, mausoleum door, you just put pressure on a certain part of the door and it pushes open and you can slide the door.
No, this scene here at the Amberghul Estate is much more gothic, much more romantic than Indiana Jones. Think classical literature, post-plague.
Okay. I'm trying to remember,
doors and doors. I guess it depends on the crypt, but I don't remember.
Some mausoleum doors have old keys. Does this have a keyhole?
As you look around for a keyhole, roll a little perception for me.
Because I'm I know from Hollywood Forever, some of them have brass, old ass brass keys that are used to open them. So that's what I'm thinking now.
Yeah, others are a double-sided, pull open door kind of style, where they slide open.
That is a 19 and a hope.
A 19 and a hope. Excellent. With a 19
my rolls are either
and a hope,
or really bad.
You don't see a keyhole, but you do notice that to your right, inset in the frame, one of the marble bricks, as it were, is a lot more worn around all of its edges than any of the others. Almost as if someone had tried to chip away at it or claw at it. Something has been disturbing this particular brick.
Is it a push or a pull? So I'm gonna try like pushing and pulling and see if it moves.
As you push down on it, it bounces back at you and swings open. Inside is dark, but there is a channel that leads towards the frame of the door.
Is the entry like here or is it here?
It's on your right.
Oh, so like right here?
It's inside the door frame. So that, see how deep that is? If you're standing inside the door frame, you've opened a brick on the inside of it, and it has a channel on the inside that appears to go back towards the door.
Oh, so this lit thing is the door. This is like the door.
Yeah.
Okay, gotcha. Okay. Oh, nope, I hit the wrong thing. Ah, how do I... Where's the move button? There's the move button. Okay. So it's another door?
No, it's not people-sized. It's just a brick swings open, and there is like a large rat-sized channel in between the layers of... So you are standing in... That whole thing is a portcullis. It is an archway that you are standing in. On the wall of this portcullis to your right, there's a brick that swings open. And inside, when you look in, it is hollow. And the whole row behind it seems to be hollow. Almost as if you could reach in towards the frame of the door.
Okay, yeah, because that was going to be my next question, is if I could stick my arm through there and see if there's some like a switch or something.
You can. There is a large handle. As you reach back in there, you find it and you can grab it, and it has some wiggle to it.
Okay. So it's also a pull?
You can give that a try.
Yeah, I'm gonna try pulling on it.
As you try pulling on it, it twists as you do, and the door in front of you goes scoop, and it's open.
Oh, look at that.
I had to look that up, so I was like, wait, this doesn't say how it opens, and the door is solid. It says there's no keyhole.
Interesting. I'd never seen a mausoleum like that before.
Old.
I don't remember breaking into one.
Old mausoleums. Because my next thought was going to be like, did they just brick it up and there is no way in or out?
Time to break out the cannons.
No more fires are coming in, so hopefully not coming out.
And we're right back to Tchaikovsky.
All right, then I'm going to go ahead and step on inside.
The walls of this crypt are lined with niches. Some of the niches are tall, with slightly protruding marble shelves that support painted plaster statues of singing angels and dancing devils. Most of the niches are smaller and hold white marble urns with names stamped on bronze plaques below them.
What are some of the names?
Let's see here. As you look through,
that's an odd name.
Many are just labeled Amberghul, though a few have names. Liana, Kiara, Vivian, Lucy. You notice that all of the named are mostly the ladies of House Amberghul. The men have not been given the dignity of their own names in death.
Oh.
Correct.
Well, you know, when you run a cult.
A lady-run cult. Interesting.
Don't have too many of those.
Just taking like a quick look around, is there anything of note in here? Like any chests, any boxes? Anything that could basically, or anything that could kind of help me understand what the whole like lightning motif stuff was for.
Yeah, as you're kind of poking around, let me ask a question. Do you start moving like urns and statues and things like that, or are we just kind of like being respectful of the dead and like looking around things?
Imrae is very, because of where she comes from, she's very respectful of the dead, so she would not physically grab an urn and move it. The most she would do is probably like take her thumb and like wipe away dust, maybe blow air in between like the urns to see if there's anything behind them, but she would not physically pick them up and move them. That's not okay to her.
Perfect. As you make your way through the crypt, and you start to look behind many of these items, many of these small, finely detailed statuettes, you notice behind many of them, the urn or the statue is obscuring small holes bored into the wall. Because so sorry. Time to open this. Because you rolled so high on your perception, I will say that you do also notice that in that back right corner of the crypt, the floor seems to be a slightly different shade of green than it is anywhere else in the crypt.
Yeah, that was gonna be my next thing, is why is the floor here a different color? I was gonna say, was that an accident or is that something?
No, that's on purpose.
Okay, cute.
The floor there is big floor.
How close together are the urns, or am I able to kind of stick my hand in between them without jostling them too much?
I would say, because you are quite petite and you are also very nimble, that sticking your hand back behind any of these items is probably fairly easy for you.
Okay. I'd like to like investigate behind, like, or at least by touch, like what's behind the urns, like in the holes.
As you reach your hand behind and you kind of like stick your finger in one of these holes in the wall to kind of poke at it and investigate it, you notice that they're not terribly large. Were your hands much bigger, your fingers would likely get stuck. They seem to be completely hollow. They're kind of channeled through the wall. If you use your longest finger, you can feel it come out the other side of this wall.
Interesting.
But
like
it does not feel like it's coming
wall.
out outside. It does not feel damp from the rain.
Is there
It feels like you
anything
stuck
on the
your hand
ground?
between like layers. On the ground, other than that patch of floor that's differently colored than the rest of the floor, no.
Okay, so
Lots of
there's nothing on the
dust.
ground. Nothing on the ground indicating if it's like a moving like shelf and there's something behind it.
Oh, that's a very different question. There are no items on the floor. Yes, the floor does appear to be scarred in a manner, but it does not look like, if something in here does move, that it has been moved many times.
Interesting.
It's unclear whether these are installation marks or maintenance, or if this was something that was meant to hold a secret.
Okay. I'm gonna call in a professional, because since I don't know, I'm gonna ask Doc what Doc's opinion is on these marks on the ground.
Hold on a sec. Come on, grab the token. Do the tokeny thing. Why aren't you?
Wait, didn't the one door shut as you opened the other one? Or was I mistaken?
No, that was a joke.
Oh, okay. Sorry. Whoosh.
That was a Scooby-Doo joke.
Okay, there you go. There you go. Oh, hello. How are you doing?
I'm fine. I might need your assistance with something. There's holes
The doc
in the
is just
back.
looking around. Just
Hey, pay attention. Pay attention. There's holes
did you
in the
just
back of
snap
this
at me,
wall,
young lady?
and my fingers can go through them. And there's these like marks on the ground, and I want your opinion without
Bro, I think
moving
she's
their
older than
arms.
you.
Bruh, how old are you?
Look, age is but a number, right?
Whoa, no, absolutely
say we are.
not.
we don't age shame in here.
Yes, we do.
Except when it's funny.
Except for when it's funny.
Yeah,
Do you
okay.
think this can move?
Doc gives a look around at the flooring to see if he can see any sort of like slides or any sort of hinges or any sort of mechanical or hinging, if you will.
Please roll a perception with advantage.
All right. All right. So I got, let's see, 18 plus perception. So 22 for perception, and
All right.
then a hope.
22 and a hope. To you, this looks like maintenance, perhaps, installation. This doesn't look regularly moved. It's like the gouges that you get on the floor when you have to rearrange your shop. There are many of them on the floor of your dad's shop at the house. It's just the marks that come with moving heavy things a couple of times, but it doesn't seem like it has been moved habitually.
But it looks like it's like a hatch of some sort.
No, it just looks like this shelf can be moved. It's not bolted into the wall
Oh.
or made to be part of the stone of the wall. It's its own piece. It can be moved, but you don't know that it was done routinely so.
I go and check and see if there's an actual like release mechanism.
There's holes behind the urns and the statues, and when you get to the side of it, there is a relief kind of where it seems more comfortable to grab it. It seems it was made intentionally for the movement of this thing.
Mm-hmm.
But that is the only indication that you find of its mobility as an item.
Okay. So
I relay this. Yeah, I relay this information over to them. I'm like, well, you see, it looks like this can actually move from the side over here. It definitely, as I slide, see if it has any give to it.
It does.
Yeah, it definitely has some give here. Do you want to open?
I'm very curious to see what's behind what those little holes are.
Well, let's rip the band-aid off.
It can't just be that weird architecture.
This is quite large, so go ahead and make a strength check for me.
Oh, goody.
You're looking for a 15 or higher.
I was gonna say, do you need my help?
Okay, well,
It won't be much.
well, Doc, for being a spindly tall guy, he is kind of, kind of
You're a little
toned and
tanky.
a little tanky, All right. Okay, so I got a 17 and a fear.
Ooh.
17 and a fear still moves it. Though, with a fear, as you start to move it, you are like, oh, I better be careful or I'm going to pull my back. Like, you could hurt yourself if you did this wrong. It's this deep awareness that, like, you shouldn't overdo it.
My neck and my back. The doctor says I need to back you out of me.
You think you're hearing a creaking, you're not sure if it's your armor or your spine. As you
Or other bones
pull...
would be
As you pull the shelf away from the wall with all the urns in it, how careful are you being?
extremely careful.
Please be so careful.
Okay.
Not normal Doc Oafish carefree tra-la-la-la-la-ling about.
I feel like those are heavy enough and they're probably in like little like depressions in the shelf, so I'm gonna say that being careful should be enough that none of the urns fall off of this thing and go crashing to the floor.
If it helps,
Okay.
like Imrae will stand on the side
Okay,
with the
good.
urns and be like, have her hands
It
up.
does
like, ready to
help,
catch anything if
yes.
anything falls.
Or you just remove said urns first instead of trying to move the desk with all the stuff on it. You
Too
know what I
late.
mean?
Too late. Choices were made.
Common sense out the window.
Too late. Choices were made.
No, I'm
also
gonna
made
move
it
the,
light.
I
the
don't think I
shelves
ever
in my
had common
pantry
sense.
without
Just saying.
removing the items first. It's fine. Oh, I know half the cans are gonna fall. It's cool. That's why I have can holders.
Yeah, it just makes it easier for putting it back in. You don't have to do half the loading work.
As you move this unit away from the wall, and Imrae is playing whack-a-mole with the urns to make sure that none of them tip over or fall. One
Oh
of
my
the
God, what is the one with
statues
the
does
spider
wobble
one?
at a certain point, and she has to kind of... As you get it about a foot out from the wall, and you begin to see behind it, you hear the deafening crack of a pane of glass
Oh.
as a thick green fog fills the room rapidly. Roll Constitution saving throws for me.
We've been
Meanwhile, your
trapped.
trap guy is standing right there.
A bog of eternal stench.
Trap guy. He's just sitting right here.
Do I still subtract 2
Oh.
from my con? Do I still have that?
What level are you?
It should have been permanently reflected on your sheet.
Yeah, I think we permanently
Oh, your
reflected
con
it
should
on
be-
your sheet, so you should be okay.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Your math should already be done.
Con. Oh, that's an 18.
I got a
for
14.
con.
Oh my god. Okay.
Uh-oh.
No, you're actually shockingly safe. Barely shockingly safe.
Meets
beats it.
Beats it.
As the stench fills the room, you're both like, oh dear god, it's old ass poison gas. Ah! But because the door is open, it dissipates rather quickly. It's mostly just stinging your nostrils. Dark Glass, you at the door are just
bad
like,
mustard gas.
Imrae, shockingly for you, this poison gas doesn't even seem to singe your nose hairs. It's very odd.
Is it that old, or is it like a
No,
different?
you're just the type of person who likes to smell gasoline.
Who knows?
Hmm.
Who
No,
knows?
remember
I drive a
I have,
77,
like,
so,
a-
you know.
I was gonna say,
Yeah.
no, remember I have resistance to like poisons, and I can tell like certain poisons and stuff.
Mm-hmm. This one, you're
So
not
that's why-
necessarily, like, you know it's poison gas, but you're not familiar with the precise type. But you're suspecting that this probably has to do with the large amount of incense you were goaded into lighting as a child. And no, it's okay. Go study in that room. No, it's fine. The other children are gonna study out in the sun. You need to be in the shade. It's fine. Don't hurt your eyes.
As a drow child, you can't be in the sunshine. It hurts.
You'll explode.
No, you won't explode.
Your
You did get sunburnt quite a few times, very badly as a child. While your eyes kind of got used to it because you were just like, it's fine. I'm gonna inoculate myself to the sunshine.
Desert. Desert sun is very hot.
Yeah, there were a
area.
couple of times that your skin turned quite aubergine, and you're like, oh, it's peeling. Oh no.
Like that's not the color. That's a weird color.
Yeah, that's not healthy at all.
This is significantly darker than I usually am.
What is this?
A tan line from your tiny bracers.
And we're like,
Kind of need some lotion.
cute.
Fantasy tan line.
Fantasy
Oh my
tan
gosh.
lines, fantasy
Now,
aloe vera.
Are there fantasy tanning rooms?
I would assume so.
Better things to worry about.
You do
believe they would just
have
be called-
light
There are
as a
fantasy sex
spell.
workers, so I assume there's fantasy tanning.
Tanning boot. Fantasy
Sex
tanning
and
boot.
tanning are two different things. I mean,
Whether it's makeup based or like fantasy UV exposure based, I couldn't tell you.
But like, light is a spell.
Yeah.
But does that would that?
fair enough.
And we are getting way far. Anyway, anyway.
Sun ray is a
Another
spell.
making scheme for dogs.
Wait.
Sun rays a spell. But also,
boots.
like, yes, your normal light bulbs don't have UVA or UVB, but you can buy light bulbs. Like, if you have reptiles, you need light bulbs that do
Yeah.
UVA and UVB for them to get
Right.
So, like, there should be an iteration
wait.
of light that, like, is.
Yeah, because do dragonborn lizard people need those kind of lights in their homes? Like, that's. I'm
So
getting away.
interestingly enough,
Oh,
what you know
way
about
tangent.
dragonborns, because you know a few, and if you think back to Isra's place, she does conspicuously always have the fireplace on. It is perpetually kind of sweaty.
I was going to say, they actually might be considered gigantotherm, where they're so big that while they don't have something to regulate their body heat, they're so big that it's hard to radiate it off anyway. Like
Interesting.
elephants. Elephants don't have anything to like, technically are like cold-blooded, but they're so fucking big that they regulate their body temperature automatically.
Yeah, the bronze dragonborns at the friary didn't leave a fireplace on. Was not something they had to worry about. Isra, in the cloudy, misty city of Baldur's Gate, on the other hand, persistently keeps her fireplace on.
That's fascinating. And way off
The more
topic.
you
I'm
know.
so sorry.
Forgive me, Ed Greenwood. I hope you hadn't written lore about that already. I don't think you had.
Well, it's our canon now.
It's our canon now.
All I know
No.
is Doc's
It's
going
our
to be
canon.
I've talked about the weird
chain
things
of
that
tanning
like people
booths.
have asked, and he has given answers for.
He has. I love that. I absolutely adore that man.
Okay, if he ever does like a forum or comes down and does a talk, right? Fantasy tanning ?
Honestly, I'll just
Why
drop
is
it
it a
in
thing? Why is it
the.
a
I'll
thing?
just ask
Who
in
does
the
it appeal
Discord. I'll
to?
drop it in the queue for Ed section on his Discord.
Ooh, fun! I didn't know you had Discord.
Yeah.
Just be
That's
like,
why.
I'm
That's
not-
why next to the attack of opportunity handle on all the different Discords that we're on, all the different servers, it has a leaf and it says wood.
Green wood.
Is
Green
that what
wood.
that is?
Yeah. It's a
I-
server tag.
Literally had no idea that's what that was. I feel dumb. Okay.
I have one for the Ghost server as well, and I have one for the How to Drink server. It's just a little skull that says HTD. I think I also have one for
God, I
Barley
didn't
that
know
says
this.
Burr.
Why are people so ridiculously clever? Anyway,
But yes. You suspect it has something to do with your childhood.
great. Well, now that that's out of the way, literally, you're like, oh,
And
sorry.
hopefully no more poison gas.
Well, speaking of poison gas, there is something else I wanted you to help me check out.
Oh no.
The floor is two different colors, and that's suspicious. And I think that maybe it goes down somewhere. But I am not good at finding these things out. So can you please help me?
Well, was there anything behind that when we pulled the shelf there, or no? Aside from the poison gas panel.
Now it's just a bunch of broken glass. All the glass crunching underneath the stone shelf, creating a hazard for generations.
No one's gonna notice that.
No one's gonna care. Hey, the next people that come here looking around, they're not gonna have the same. They're gonna be safe, you know.
So, you look over and just see Duskshield quite literally just like playing with a mirror and makeup as you guys are doing this.
Yeah, like, I look back at him and
y'all gonna ask the trap guy next time?
Yeah. Well, speaking of which, hey, you want to check this floor real quick and see if there's traps.
Also,
so we don't gas ourselves again.
Where's the big guy? Where's the big cat? Is he still
hanging out in the back of the mausoleum?
He's checking stuff out back. He'll be fine.
From the back of the mausoleum.
this is fully in character.
How does he know what happened already?
Probably here, you know. Doc will check the floor.
I'll be there in a second.
Doc will check the floor to see if there's any sort of like if anything lifts up or.
Sure. How would you like to go about checking this section of the floor, given the prior information that it appears to be flush with the other stone tiles of the floor? It appears to be a different kind of green stone. It's just a different texture, slightly different color. It looks like the floor. How would you like to go about this?
Well, I'll start like walking around the edge there, and from the one side of the other on the outside edge there, not to step actually on it, and just kind of see if there's any sort of creases, and then look at the wall to see if much kind of like with the door, if there's some sort of like latch to push, or
I would say that the first thing that you notice. Oh, sorry. I gotta stop that.
I was taking his case. That wasn't my fault.
Catching.
Thanks.
I will say that the first thing that you notice is that the caulking is different between the edges of these tiles. There doesn't appear to be a significant dip or a rise in the tile, and you don't see anything that would
big stretchies, everybody,
belie the existence. Oh, thank you for the big stretchies. That would belie the existence of a secret door.
Okay. The next thing I'll do is I'll knock on the one side of the tile. That's the one color.
Thank you for the big stretchies, Mr. Curse.
I'll knock on the other tile. That's the different color to see if I can hear like a pitch difference.
Oh.
Nope, sounds the same. Though, that could be because they are both stone slabs, which are not known for belying their hollow nature, if they were or were not. Also safe to assume that even if they are hollow underneath, mausoleum are generally built with a raised foundation.
So there's probably nothing underneath.
Just want to give me a hand over here?
There we go. And I'm going to head over and check out. You had mentioned, I was hanging up my mirror. You mentioned something about the grout being slightly different between the two sections?
Yes, it is.
I'm going to, pull like a small knife of mine and start kind of chipping at it and seeing.
It doesn't take
if
very
that's
long
gonna...
for you to realize that You don't have to chip at it. It's quite soft. You can sink the blade down into it. It's been packed with sand.
That's what I was thinking. And so first off, I'm gonna feel along that edge and clear out what I can and check for any kind of trigger, any notch or indentation or any lever of any kind that might trigger something by us reaching in and lifting that panel.
You can reach under the edge of that tile once you can get your little fingers down under there and you can get a knife down under there. And it feels like there's almost like a gap underneath it, not like a large one, but like there is some room between it and the subflooring. Fantasy subflooring, sorry.
Okay. Then I'm gonna, when you get a new car and you're trying to like you pull the hood lever from the inside and then you're on the outside like feeling along all sides of the hood, trying to feel where a lever is to release the rest of it.
You go to Google and you're like, no, the stripe, no, the other stripe. Yeah, to the left, your other left.
So I'm just gonna be feeling along that entire edge in that same dancing around manner, looking around for any kind of. And while I can like feel Doc's presence just glaring on me, and I'm like, I'm a professional. Shut the fuck up. I'm a professional. I know what I'm doing.
At either of the two corners that you can reach, the ones that are not underneath that other rack of urns, there is, if this is the tile and this is your corner, there is a latch. It's a little difficult to get to. It's resting in between the tile and the subflooring, but you can get your hand around this side of it.
Yeah, and I'll see if I can release that latch and pull it up. If I have to, I'll use my knife as well to like try and pry into there, or pry up the that panel to like prep, like hold it open while I get my hand in there.
You go to pull it open, you notice that when you put pressure on it, the tile begins to push down on your fingers, trapping them. This lever goes this way, not this way.
Well, so as my hand's in there, then I'll be pushing, like turn it around and push it against that way then, so I can lift.
As you turn your hand around and try and like push the other way, it's hard to get your hand under there. You think it might actually just be more effective to press down on the corner.
Well, pull my hands out, look over at Doc, like, get your hands out from there. Hang on. I don't want to have one of those moments where I start to do it and then I just there's that thought of like, if I don't do this, I'm gonna look over and just see like you pinch things and I can't even get words out kind of scream, that silent scream of pain. And so as soon as his fingers are clear, I'll push down on it, and I'm assuming it's coming in those kind of like push, and it will spring itself up.
Yes, as you press down on the corner, from behind the first shelf that was moved, you hear the boing of an iron spring unwinding and the thwack of, you don't know what, something hit the back of that thing hard. You can hear the coil of the spring clacking around.
Does it
But
look
the
like
tile
something was
does
now
pop up.
Come back to that in a second and lift up the rest of that tile and see what's underneath there.
Treasure!
I'll help you. I'll help him lift.
I love treasure.
It's not too difficult to lift, actually. It seems to be on some form of picture fantasy gas shocks. It's like a car hood that holds itself open, that type of business. But you're going to have to press down really hard to make sure that it actually closes, otherwise it's just going to spring back and hit you in the face. I
just pictured like one of our cars where you gotta shimmy the fucker down.
Yours you have to shimmy. Mine you have to grab it by the front and put your whole body weight on it.
No, yours has to be shimmied now too.
Oh, mine has to shimmy now? Nah, well, it's time to replace the springs.
Yeah, yours.
Then. Shit.
Mine too.
As
Old cars,
the panel lifts, you see a stone pit, almost like someone has built a casket into the floor. It is built in with the marble. You suspect that this panel was likely not always this color. It seems to have likely been replaced due to a break or a need of repair. Because what you're looking at suggests that this was once very well hidden. You find a half-size gilded skeleton with gems for eyes.
Oh.
Well, that's not haunting at all.
Can I look to see if this is, does it appear to be actually like gilded bones, like you bronzed a pair of like child shoes kind of, like, or if this is a cast or carved set of golden bones?
The bones appear to be lovingly gilded. You know this to be time-consuming. This was tedious, careful, caring work. Roll Arcana for me.
Don't disturb the creepy gilded skeleton.
Put the
And as long as
unusually
he's doing
tall
that, I'm
holy
thinking
woman
they're
back.
taking a little long out there, so I kind of want to like come start lurking around here.
Do not
Says
take the
Arcana.
golden eye from the unusually large holy woman.
Do not touch the eyes.
22.
Say again? 22.
22.
You know what this is. This is a helper. This is someone's companion. But he's been here for a long time. A layer of dust suggests he's been somewhat abandoned.
Oh my god. No, this is, it's from
Don't say it,
Veilguard.
don't
What
say
is
it!
his name? From the, okay. I know what you're talking about though, yes.
Well, now
do you
I'm
do?
fucking curious. Don't say what.
So as I'm going to assume that, so my blade has not been sheathed. If anything, it's probably propped up, like point down, leaning against the wall, flame still lit. I'm assuming that that blue glow that it gives off is beaming now.
You're going to have to tell me because I don't actually know how to resolve that with the stack. I don't know if the glow comes before the flames or the flames come before the glow or if the flames turn a color. I don't know how that resolves.
I yield chicken versus egg.
But the short answer is yes, in whatever form that takes. I'm gonna let you describe it because it's your
The proto
sword.
chicken came before the egg, but the egg came before the chicken.
What?
I mean, yes. But in this case, there is no proto chicken. You just have chicken. I just need you to tell me what chicken, what variety.
So
What do?
the flames are normally going to overpower
Nugget.
the glow, but in extreme circumstances or like
This is extreme.
being so close, it was going to be affecting the color of the flames. Like it's so bright now that it's affecting the color of the flames, and you can almost see that glow stronger.
Then yes, precisely as described.
So, but Duskshield does not realize this either. He is not paying attention to that. And with looking at and realizing who, like, what this is, and just, oh, okay, all right, come on, little buddy. Do we have or it's holding itself up? That cover's holding itself up, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I'm gonna gently kind of cradle him and pick him up and do what I can to kind of sit him upright in like a sitting position.
What is going on?
As you sit him
And
up,
like, are you saying that in character?
No, I'm like genuinely
Okay.
confused. What is happening?
You'll see then.
as you
Dog is
sit
just
him up, a slight spark of recognition behind the gemstone eyes. Tell me, do you know the verbal component for speak with dead?
I think I have speak with dead. Oh my god, I know it, and it's just out of my reach.
You can roll for it, or you can check. I know you have a document. If you've put it in there, I'm going to assume that you know it. If it's in the document, you can use it. That is for yours to use. Otherwise, I'll make you roll Arcana.
Yes. Oh my god, I'm just gonna go find it because I know I can find it very, very quickly. Oh my god, because it's actually upsetting me a little bit. There we go.
The name of that song you just don't know.
Tip of the tongue. Tippity tip tip.
Come on. Where are you? Jesus.
No one knows.
Oh my god, I don't have it. What is it, please?
My name is
Enocti consine.
Enocti. So as I'm starting to pull him together and kind of sit him up, I'm going to nick my wrist with the nail of my right hand, and you just hear like Doc and Imrae, you can barely hear, but you just hear Enocti consine.
As they do,
And as the
you
blood
see
kind
this-
of turns to mist.
As the blood mists, you see this flash of brilliant green light from either of these eyes as he turns his head and goes,
Hey, how you doing, little buddy? You okay?
Where, what? Oh, what year is it? Where, hi? Oh, I was in the hole. What happened?
I don't quite know.
The rest of you, by the way, you don't understand this voice. All you're hearing is a series of like spooky skeleton noises.
This
They look
never
a little
gets
insane
strange
at the moment.
anytime I see it. No, not at all.
So as I'm kind of like, just kind of like brushing his shoulder, like the clavicle effectively, and like the top of the cap of his shoulder, instead of like what would be for us would be this tendon and muscle group, instead is now just like slowly caressing the bone in a like friendly manner of like, I don't know how long you've been here. It's 1482.
Oh. It's longer
That was
than I
14.
thought. Not as long as I feared. Oh boy.
I'm here with some friends sent to look for someone else and deal with some Thayan wizards, and found you there.
As he shudders, you guys
And-
do hear a comical rattling of his bones. Skeleton noises.
Just general skeleton noises.
General skeleton noises.
Yeah. Who crafted you?
He is long dead, but he who crafted me was not my friend when I was put in the home. My friend is Vivian.
And I'm gonna look over and see the name Vivian on one of those. I don't think Vivian's with us anymore either, buddy.
Oh. Well, that's disappointing. How did you... Oh.
I've got a little sanguine mastery-ish. Some form of spellcraft that hunting monsters can lead to some interesting effects, especially when you ended up being part monster yourself. But yeah.
You smell like necromancy, though. But you are a blood sorcerer?
Okay, smelling like necromancy's new.
Not to say that you don't smell like
So-
you don't smell like a zombie. You don't smell like you don't smell like me. You smell like
No,
someone has used around you, or you use a lot of necromancy. So I guess I was just surprised by the blood magic. It's really uncommon. It's very
necromancy's
cool.
not necessarily my thing, but I also just kind of die for a minute
Oh,
or 12.
well, that could explain a little bit of it.
So that
Are
exactly.
any of you guys, by the way, what are you guys doing while this conversation is happening? Are you listening to the conversation, or have you gone on about other business at this point?
Standing
thought
very
I thought-
confused, waiting for an answer. Like,
Well,
what
is
the...
this one of those, like, almost like you're hearing like one side of a phone call where like you can hear me fine, but you
Yes, and
Yeah,
which is
Doc-
why I'm
Yeah,
asking
yeah,
how
we're
many
gonna take
people
it
are
there, so I
like
gotta remember
deeply
this
paying
stuff. I'm not inside
attention.
yet.
Oh, okay.
I'm paying attention, and Doc is just like standing there, like trying to put 2 and 6 together.
The longer
it's
you pay
for Imrae.
attention. Sorry, go ahead.
I was gonna say for Imrae, it's more of like a, okay, when are you gonna tell us what the fuck is going on?
Once he knows.
At different paces, as you two are like, Doc, you're like, okay, I'm trying to follow, and you get to a certain point where you're like, wait, why am I following this? Why do I understand the skeleton noises? And Imrae, you're like, I don't understand. Is anyone gonna let me in on this? Well, fine. If you're not gonna let me in on it, I'm gonna try to figure out what's happening. And as you kind of like, oh dear God, why do I know what's happening? I can't, there's no voice. Why do I understand what you're saying? The rattles and the are making sense. Despite the fact that he has no larynx and therefore should not be able to really make noises.
I don't know how you're speaking with a fucking larynx.
Yours through bones, man.
With grasshoppers in there.
Yeah, except for when skeletons try it and they rub their finger bones together, it just sounds like the Dance Macabre. It's just scratchy violins.
The skeleton dance from Disney.
Yeah, that's... Okay.
How many trademarks can we get tonight?
Well...
Or copyright marks,
So many.
All of them.
So many.
I'm assuming you need a home.
What is this thing?
Oh god, please don't leave me here. Yeah, that would be... If I could just stick with you until you can find me a necromancer.
What
Are there still good necromancers? Not like powerful, like are there... Is there a necromancer that's gonna care about me and not just force me into slavery with extra steps?
Yes, I know a wonderful shepherd of the dead.
Okay. Then can I follow you?
However, I was gonna say, you're gonna, until we can get you to her, you're gonna have to hang on to me for a minute, okay?
That's fine, because if that's the only necromancer or shepherd of the dead that you know, then I doubt there's anyone nearby that could still know how to kill me or put me to sleep, so...
Well,
should be fine.
I do know, fortunately, a lot of stabby weapons don't work great on you.
No, they don't, but they do make this horrible texture sound when they hit my ribs.
Sorry, remind me. Where is Bird at all in all this? I forgot. Have they been deposited? Do we still have them with us?
Have they been
Bird,
deposited?
duck, and goose.
Yes, in the
Bird,
bank.
duck, and
They're
goose
in the dragon bank of Baldur's
They're
Gate.
in the dragon sitting, whatever you want to call it.
I mean, they are at the nursery at the keep. There is a whole
They're
like
earning interest.
livestock and like young
Magical
and like
livestock.
nursery and
Okay, that's
livestock, as well
Yeah, none of the
as
little
just
players will
young children and young creatures. There's known to be several young owlbear cubs that have been reared there, among other things.
We
Though
basically
there's
struck them off at
also
Xavier's place,
occasionally
right?
been baby orcs that no longer had a home that had to be reared at the keep. It's a bit of a mishmash.
Yeah, I think that happened. I know we have picked them back up at some point, but okay, noted. I was like, how many more things do you
Bird,
keep on
duck,
you?
and goose are all there. It seems like everywhere we go in this campaign, we get a weird new little guy.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Oh, little guy, look at him.
There are very few places
Our
without
collection
weird
of-
little guys in this module, sorry.
Our collection of weird little guys is growing. Okay, there's we got Reckon, we got Bird, Duck, and Goose, and so what are you called? Or do you have a name you prefer yourself?
I was given a name, but I've never been asked my name. Should I want to keep my name?
Does your name feel like you, or do you feel like it doesn't fit you?
I don't feel like a Winston. That feels like a name
I
for
something
someone
goes
who
about
can
with name.
actually grow facial hair.
Winston!
Just in character, there's a laugh even, and no, I don't think it does. So what do you prefer then? Or do you need to think on it? You have quite literally all the time in the world.
And then Imrae's gonna say again, "What is this thing? What is it? What is happening?"
I have to because we've given everything else weird names, and there's enough references to all of our friends in this that I think Anne, who has been listening every single week as we put things out, now deserves one. So he mulls on it for a moment before going, it should be something unique, something not mistakable for the living. Not that I'm mistakable for the living. What about Cranstifer?
Cranstifer it is. Well,
Listen, it was either Cranstifer or Cranbert.
well, Cranstifer, pleasure to meet you. I am Drizzt.
What is Christopher?
It is a pleasure to be
That
met.
is Phyr'eyl. That is
What
Doc. And that is Roosevelt.
I'm not gonna stop asking until you tell me what is this thing.
So, and I'm gonna
As
stand
he
up now. And
turns,
What is
I'm gonna
it?
stand up and lift him to his feet, like put my hand out so he can help pull himself up, shake
he-
off the quite literal dust off of himself.
pulls himself up and realigns his little skellyman bones. He kind of
Rattles.
resets everything, and he turns to you,
Oh, it's a
Phyr'eyl.
cracking.
All of the cracking and the
cracks.
clanking and the xylophone skellyman bones. As he twists his back around,
Yes.
just brink. He turns and he extends a hand to you. His little chest is puffed up and he's got another hand on his hip, and he extends his little hand to you, waiting.
Hi. And then she I'm gonna like very slowly and also very like touch this thing, extends my hand and be like, what are you?
He takes your hand and he
He
shakes it.
is.
Oh, that felt weird.
So I've got my like hand like on his like shoulder, like how you kind of like introduce a child to like adults, because you know he's a little guy.
He's about half size,
Just a
yeah.
little guy.
Yeah. Think of him kind of like a familiar, but a necromancer specific. However, the wizard who made him is Thermst. So
My brain just what?
When you point, by the way, he's going to scurry over and dust as best he can where Phyr'eyl's fingers were. And he's gonna go. He kind of like bounces. If he could, he would. But he's gonna grab her, and he's
I
just
was
gonna
just gonna
like,
say, do you want to take her with us?
Oh, that's
yes,
sad.
please.
That's really sad.
Absolutely.
He doesn't seem upset. He seems very happy that she's near.
No, that makes me upset. That's so sad.
As close as you can tell, he's smiling. You understand him to be quite cheerful.
Smiling skeleton.
Think of him like a familiar. Unfortunately, though, some familiars, like him, can persist after their wizard, their friend, is gone.
That's so
But
sad.
I know a shepherd of the dead who would be happy to help them and give them purpose again.
Sorry, it's not a.
He is
him
a
with the
very
earth.
weird little guy. Like
Sorry.
in character, just he is a very weird little guy. But he
I
is
can
quite
see-
helpful
I can see that.
and quite sweet.
And he nods his head like, yes. I will try
Well,
my best.
It's not the weirdest
Thanks
thing
to some
we've
blood
encountered.
magic, I can speak to him. If you have some magic of your own to speak with the dead or the dying,
Nope.
or the undead, but as you can tell, he's quite emotive. Once he's awake, you don't necessarily need to hit words to speak to him. He can find a way to communicate.
With time, you will grow to understand. They can't understand. With time, they'll grow to understand me. It's inherent to my nature.
Yep. How do you like bars? Like fun bars, like taverns?
I haven't been to a tavern in centuries. That sounds wonderful.
I know. This shepherd I know helps run the best tavern on the Sword Coast. Probably in all plains, I had to say.
Doggett, we're taking the skeleton to get hammered now? Well, that's an adventure that I can definitely go on.
Oh my gosh. I'm pretty
Doc,
sure
we
that's
have
not...
things to do.
Look, not the weirdest thing we've encountered.
Doc, the liquid would just down onto the floor. Skeleton.
And like,
make it work.
Cranstover and I are just kind of like looking at each other, just. There's no words, but you can hear the conversation of Jesus Christ, this fucking guy.
So, Doc, you do have a deep appreciation for what you now realize. They're not quite his eyes. Well, they are, but how they've been attached. Those gems are a fancy pair of goggles that he uses for eyes.
Oh.
It's a very well crafted being there. Yeah.
Those are his. He needs those. Do not take them.
Those are my eyes.
I have my own goggles. So I don't. Besides, last time we took, gem eyes, things didn't go too well.
Got 2 gems out of it.
What is this?
You don't know if
we
skeletons
you're
are
speaking about?
capable
You
of being
speaking
smug, but you think he's looking at you smugly.
Just
Actually, you might be a wonderful guide for us here.
Sure. The estate's been here since... God, before the Spell Plague and the fall of Netherrealm. Before the second Mistra. It's been here a long time. And this looks like it's in pretty good shape, so... If everything looks like this, it shouldn't be an issue for me to help you find what you need. Oh, I need to charge my phone.
oh no.
Oh no, yeah.
It's not that bad, because I have an iPhone now. It's like 18% is not as scary as it used to be.
Yeah,
but
so like
yeah.
half a day.
So, that's what was under the thing. What is everyone else doing? Now that you have Cranstover with you.
Should we go check out the other mausoleums, or what do you guys...
I mean, yeah, we got like 8 hours.
Leaves, this is it. That's the whole treasure.
More.
Fuck the rest of the problems.
Yeah,
I got a weird look. I got a weird little guy. I'm winning, okay? I got another weird little guy.
Just collecting weird creatures of the realm over here.
Okay.
Like Pokemon.
I could pop out in to see this fucking dude here. I'm just like, I just walk right out. And then I go to the door of the next one.
Hang on. I have to do this for the effect. When you walk in, he goes, "Oh, I locked it, damn it!"
Just the big cat not being amused.
Actually, before I do that, I'm actually gonna go up here to this other like little side crypt behind the second mausoleum here.
Yeah, that crypt is busted open, and you can see the bones.
Right.
These ones are not gilded. There is just actually a lot of bones. Are you rifling through it, or are you just kind of like peering in?
Peering in for now.
Then you see that there's like... This skeleton appears to have once been well dressed. There are remnants of decayed clothing, as well as some trinkets. The hand even still has some simple jewelry on it. Oh my gosh, so sorry. I thought if I kept talking through it, it wouldn't happen.
Nope.
The hand even still has some simple jewelry on it. And the skull does have a couple, like, precious metal teeth that seem to have been replaced at one point or another.
No,
Robbery
that's
wasn't a
correct.
motive. Is there any indication as to what caused him to be in such a state of like disrepair? Was it an accident? Does it seem like it was intentional to bust in here for some other reason than stealing, obviously, what was there to be stolen?
Looking at the state of the rest of this place, you suspect lightning or angry mob.
Okay.
Those are very
They
different.
get mob more after retribution or something than robbery.
Yeah, like this is either act of God or like stampede of people not being careful.
Smash, no grab. Got it.
Yeah. Pillage, no plunder.
In that case, I am going to go around to the front here and try to see if there's anything different on these doors. I'm assuming I was actually kind of met up with them and like they told me what's gone down over here as far as what the markings on the door were. And I'm going to just try to see is there anything different on these doors.
This door seems to have a familial crest of some sort. Above the
origin?
door, there's no face. And this frame seems to be carved in with what appears to be swirling mists. With two skulls at the bottom. The crest you suspect is likely the Amberghul crest. It has a large skull on it, as you would suspect from these kinds of things. You see elemental symbols, a large shield, skeletal wings burst forth from behind the shield. And there is also a rapier straight down through it, as if stabbed through the back. So, like, skull, sword.
Pirate.
Pirate! Really on with the pirate motifs this season. Sorry about that.
I'm cool with it. We like the pirates. At 5.
Buddy, pirates! I had it!
Compressor pre-fired the fuck out of you. I have no idea what the fuck you said.
Even though I turned away, damn. That was, fucking Pintel and Rigetti. Filthy pirates!
Okay, well, I'm interested in entering this crypt. Or mausoleum, I'm sorry.
Sure.
So I'm going to check it for traps.
Yeah, let's not trigger off any other, gas, poison
No, we're
gas.
fine for what I heard.
Go ahead and roll for it.
Is that... Sorry, which one is that?
Sleight of hand.
Trap? Or sleight of hand. It's 2.
Sleight of hand or
Alright.
investigation.
And... Oh, no. 9 with hope.
9 with hope. Okay. On a 9 with hope, again, there are no, like, P.T. Barnum death-defying act, Acme Incorporated traps on this door. But beyond that, couldn't tell you.
I'm gonna go ahead and shout over here at Drizzt and hey, can I get a second opinion on this guy over here, por favor?
Oh yeah. Someone
Forgot I
actually
told
need
you
the
I learned
trap guy to
Spanish,
check for
too.
traps.
I thought my migraine would be gone. It's not. That was my mistake.
And you'll see him like just. He keeps pulling this mirror and lipstick out of you're not sure where. Like,
I don't
hand
wanna
will
know.
come from behind his back.
To be rather clear,
and
what they call a mirror simply appears to you to be a meat cleaver stolen from Aurora's kitchen.
an incredibly shiny meat cleaver.
Super shiny.
Very well polished.
Purpose.
Possibly over polished.
Definitely over.
Is it a knife? Is it a mirror? Why not both?
It's a knife mirror. A knife mirror of the realms.
And I will come on over and I will check for traps with a 27.
There are no traps.
Cool. I proceed to get myself
clear.
in there.
Okay.
I forgot to roll my hope or fear with that, which is a 1 for fear. It's very fear. It's the most fear.
The feariest of fear.
You can't say the most like that. You just can't. Just skin
No,
balls.
you can't. Yeah. The walls of this crypt are made of bare stone, and the chamber contains nothing but dust and footprints. Empty. Zip. Zero. Nada. Nil. Nine. Yet.
Nilch.
Then what
Yeah.
is this?
I was about to say, what is
That doesn't look like zip
Las
nada to me.
Estas?
Oh, hold on. Are we all playing with our pointers here?
Well, that depends. Do you clear away the dust on the floor that I didn't have the capacity to put in there because Dungeon Alchemist doesn't have a weathering setting?
Oh, there we go.
Well, yes, like the archaeologist I am, I'm gonna blow on anything.
Yeah, I'll.
Okay. Yeah, or like if you walked
Phrasing.
across
Pull out my
it,
fantasy
you
broom.
would hear the gung of like boot hitting metal as opposed to stone. It would have an inherently different sound.
I didn't catch that between my coughing.
If you walked across it or you blew the dust off of it, you would see rather quickly that this is a large, like, steel floor grate, and not part of the stone floor. Whether this is a large drain for body purposes or something else, or if it was once a cage, you don't really know. But there's a large metal grate in the floor.
How wide are the slats of this grate?
Wide enough that... Okay, for you specifically because you're large, if you turned your hand sideways, you could reach through. But Imrae could just reach her whole hand through.
I'm not
Okay,
risking my
well,
arm.
Thinking maybe about like
Down
2
there.
inches, maybe?
Say again?
2 to 3 inches then?
Yeah.
Okay. Any symbols, any markings on this grate, or does it appear to be a grate?
You see a similar skull and sword crest, has been fashioned into a, like, handle and locking mechanism in the middle of it. I love when occasionally, Megan, because you and Kelly aren't using headphones, I catch a little bit of a feedback of the music and it gives it reverb for a second.
Sorry.
No, you're
Headphones give
good.
me a headache.
No, it's actually kind of fun.
That's why I use in-ears.
I don't think I know how to set up my headphones to my computer without it also setting off on my phone. I feel like already one of my parents' Bluetooth already
you have
connects
to,
to like
like-
some random techno station. Like every once in a while, it's like saying it's connected to my phone, and then I'm hearing just like some random. It's the same music every single time. But there can't be that some random person in the neighborhood who's listening to the same fucking playlist all the time. So I have zero idea what it's connecting to. It's kind of freaking me out.
Yeah, no, I'm gonna have to take
Anyways.
you to Micro Center, Best Buy, or something, get your shit sorted out.
Well, no, it's what you can do is you just basically have to turn off the Bluetooth on your phone and then
phone and then have
your
it connected to
computer.
here. Yeah, I just. Have
Oh,
it
I
here.
meant as far as like
Yeah, it's
getting her a camera and like different headphones and shit like that.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah. I just haven't.
Or I
gotten
can
there
just
yet.
throw it on the throne
okay,
list
so-
and let the community spoil you.
No, that's fine. I just gotta remember to do it. Okay, so it has a locking mechanism in the middle here. Do I recognize the mechanism, the locking mechanism?
It looks rather simple looking at it because you're on top of it, so it's a little bit easier to parse out what you're looking at. It would appear that the sword portion acts as a bar to hold the two doors closed. And that the top of the skull has some give. It turns if you try.
I'm gonna go ahead and turn the skull.
As you turn the skull and you pull the sword out, it pops up a little bit and you can lift it and open it. And there's a small set of stairs leading down to kind of a ramped room.
Do you still have, Drizzt, do you still have your little illumination thing going on?
Yeah,
Can you
so I
peer
do
down in there?
kind of take one. I also actually you and I both have dark vision. I think you have longer range dark vision.
That's just
See
maybe.
the-
Light is nice. I know I have dark vision. Let me see the range. Hold on.
I have
60.
120 feet of dark vision.
I have 60
Oh, you've
feet.
got 120 feet. Yeah, I've got 60. It was yeah. I've got 60
Roosevelt
as well.
has 60 as well.
My blade only.
Cool. Do you want me
Yeah.
to like peer down there and see what I can see?
That or my blade only casts light for 20 feet and then dim light for another 20 after that. So I don't know if that's gonna help much.
I'll just kind of like stick my head down and or like at least get on like the first step or something and kind of look around and see how far down the steps go and stuff.
From the top step, only a few stairs down, the room ramps sharply downward, and at the bottom, a large room, pit, enclosure, a larger space branches off the sloped room that you are currently in, as it doglegs to the right beyond your purview.
And it doesn't seem to be like anything else in there. It's just it's just empty.
It is empty as far as you can tell.
Okay. I'll relay that information back to everybody. Seems to be a big old empty large pit.
Whole lot of nada.
With
You can
a room I
tell.
can't see.
But you said it branched off? How so?
Mm-hmm. So, say you're looking down the slant at the bottom
Okay.
of it. There appears to be a large room or enclosure that doglegs off to the right. You can't see past this corner, but there is more room, it would appear, over here.
Okay,
Yeah,
so we
there's
have.
this-
So you can't see it though. So we need to
No.
go down there to see
Yeah.
what's in that little
There's room
dark corner.
here.
Yeah.
But
I'm saying
bigger.
there's nothing.
Okay,
I don't have
I
something
say we
bigger
go
than this.
into the elephant graveyard.
There's nothing like down in there. Like it's empty. Is basically.
Yeah,
what I-
you don't see
Why does it look like a
movement, you
blind
don't
spot?
see personal belongings. It appears to be empty.
Sorry, I'm unclear. Is there a blind spot for Imrae or no? Or can she actually see the totality of everything there is to be seen?
There is a blind spot because she has eyeballs and does not echolocate, where she can see down to this wall, but there's a corner here that is structurally integrous that she cannot
I'm
see
Fre'rahel.
beyond.
not a
That's what I
bat.
thought. So it's still worth going down there. Is what I'm trying to drive at.
You know what? If you're really curious and you don't want to go down there, I can probably turn myself into a bat. Actually, let me
hear me out. We can go down there together.
Hold on. I don't know if I can even do that. I can't even do
Shut
that.
the fuck
That's
up.
I don't have.
Okay. I was like, you're
No,
not
I don't.
about to
No, I
fucking...
can't. No, I can't because I don't. At 1/4 CR, I can't fly. I don't have a flying ability, so couldn't do that anyway.
Crazy girl. I'm talking. We
Yeah,
just
you can
walk
spider
down
crawl.
there together, and you be my eyes.
That's true. I could, but I'm not going to.
Okay,
bat
is that
would've
how
been
we're gonna
cooler.
play this then? I thought we were on the same side.
A
But
bat
okay.
would've been cooler.
What would you need from me so that you can help me satiate my curiosity as to what is in your blind spot?
Legs,
We
as
just
far
go
as I
down
can
there.
tell.
Yeah. I'm just really disappointed I can't turn into a bat because that would have been fucking cool.
That would have been very cool. Squeak, squeak.
even know.
Squeak, squeak.
I don't even know
Bear.
at what level I get flying. So
Squeak, squeak, burr. Just a little bear with little bat wings.
well, if you want to go down the scary
Brr.
stairs to nothing, we can.
Oh,
See,
Scary ramp to nothing. You can see the bottom of the stairs.
I'm gonna take the ramp. It'll be a fun little ride.
I'm gonna go after Roosevelt. Because you know
Okay.
he's big and scary. If anything jumps out, he
Sure,
can
sure,
just
sure,
whack
sure,
it with
sure.
his paws. or
Just
something.
please look ahead of me and tell me, because I only you have twice dark vision. Because you can think of protein before I get there. Please let me know.
I'm just gonna use you as a big old 7 foot tall or however tall you are, Leonid shield. It'll be fine.
Oh my
I'll
god.
just look around you.
Okay.
Are you gonna live?
We
It's,
don't know what's
it was
down
just a...
there.
Yeah, sure.
Hold on. Make sure I got something to protect them before I embark on this. Because I'm
We're just seeing you just immediately, like, just you had to whip out so fast and just hide behind the fan.
Yeah, because no one needs to see the stupid faces I make when I'm laughing that hard.
but it's so fun.
Glad I can bring you some joy.
Oh, wait, but this is kind of nice. I think I forgot to turn the air on, so my fan feels really good.
Thought I set that earlier, but let me check.
All right. So as long as I'm asking her, or serving as her, like, you know, meat shield, and she's okay with looking through my arms to just like give me double vision
Shield.
down this way.
Just
I'm gonna put her on the slide, slope, ramp, whatever. With this little girl attached to my arms and just peering through to tell me whether or not there's something coming up at me that I can't see. It's more like a headlock at this point. It's like, oh yeah, just help me out.
You could also just
see.
pick her up and hold her in front of you too.
you could.
I will
I will
kick.
at least, if I'm gonna use her eyesight, I can at least.
But what are
offer
you gonna
a
kick?
shield.
It's not like your legs can reach him.
I can kick
His arms are
backwards
longer
or
than your
elbow-
legs.
I'll elbow him. I'll fight his arm. I'll gnaw on his arm.
Listen here,
my
Jamies.
giant fur-filled arm.
Let me down. What is that? He holds her forehead and she's just like,
Tearing to like resistance.
"Ow."
Your frame rate dropped while you were doing that, and you just turned into a fucking poor image quality GIF of yourself wailing. And I think if you're gonna lose
Oh my
frames,
God.
that's just the perfect fucking time.
That's
Excellent.
I'm clipping that. I'm saving that for later.
So funny. I probably moved too fast for my laptop's camera to catch. Oh my
This
gosh.
damp, brick-lined chamber has a pile of adventuring gear in the middle of it. And against the west wall, whichever direction you think that might be, is a pair of rolled-out bedrolls with a battered lantern between them.
Can we ascertain what type of adventurer's gear this is? Like what race, whatever.
It's adventuring gear.
It's just generic.
Mm-hmm.
So that means
However,
someone was down here before.
How long does it look like they've been sitting here? How much dust has collected on them? Or is anything kind of like starting to develop creases from sitting in that position too long?
Nothing is like stiff like it's been down here for eons. It's all pretty dirty. The lantern doesn't appear to be lit. It appears to have been out for at least some period of time. There's not a thick layer of dust, but like there is plenty of dirt on all of this, so it's a little hard to tell. The bedrolls, however, have conspicuously less dirt on them than there should be.
Like they've
So those
been
are
in
Hang on,
use.
does it look like there are people in the bedrolls, or are these empty bedrolls?
They're empty
You have not
bedrolls.
specified?
They're empty bedrolls.
You hadn't specified, and then you said that, and I was like, hold up.
Wow.
And I was like, huh, I found a shoe. And there's a foot in it.
Oh no!
Weird.
That is
Why are their eyes glowing at me?
And the foot's connected to somebody.
Both connected to the ankle bone. The ankle
God damn.
bone.
Damn it.
Works way up to person.
And they're just glaring down at you, just like
Uh,
the other foot's tapping, like
so laying it out, I'm assuming like they're the bedrolls, while they look clean-ish, like used, but not like they've been sitting here. I'm assuming that they don't also feel any kind of warmth to them.
No.
Yeah, didn't think so.
Do there appear to be any like rations, like currently
Yeah,
used rations
actually.
around these bedrolls, or just old?
Or if there are... I'm gonna check, actually, you bring up a good point, check the packs for rations to see if there's just like decrepit
moldy
congealed,
food.
or if there's like, oh, this is actually pretty fresh.
Yes, there are rations that appear to still be good in there.
Oh.
Concerning.
Okay, so either we have a pair of adventurers that have set up camp and left their stuff like fools, or B, something took them in the middle of the night and did not leave a trace. And in the Sword Coast, that is also possible.
Or it's these Wizards of Thay baddie guys. Well, didn't what's her face? Oh God, didn't Anya say that
Anya.
her baby daddy was coming here to like find treasures or stuff? Maybe this could be
Possibly,
like,
and that
camp.
could be... That was one of the things I was going to bring up, is the identity, which would be possibly one of these belongs to him. I'm assuming, though, that there isn't anything identifying of like any photos. Well, I don't think any drawings of people.
Gotta say that again. And repeat that slowly.
do what now?
Fantasy photography.
Yeah, there's a locket. It's this big. It's actually painted. It's really hard to tell who it might be.
Ye oldie portrait, says Mr. Curse.
Ye oldie
I'm just
fantasy
picturing, like,
portrait.
I'm just
Not
picturing though,
invent that.
like someone who's broke has just like a stick figure drawing in their pocket.
Doc,
This is my-
invent that.
This is my child. It's just a stick figure, and you're like, oh yeah, it looks just like you.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Spitting
yeah.
image looks so much like you.
It has your nose.
What the fuck do I tell them?
It's just the nose is just a like a little oval.
It's drawn by someone who got like an F in art.
Oh, that is so funny. Anyway.
Okay, so other than potentially still usable rations, which makes it seem somewhat more like contemporary, I'm assuming that our new friend
Contemporary.
Transfer doesn't know anything about these potential adventurers, correct? Because it sounds like he's been dead for centuries.
He's also been in a cave, in a hold, a lockbox, if you will.
Well, no, it was a matter of
Does
like I
he
didn't
know
know
I
how
was in a
long he had been
box?
there versus how long these guys had been there.
And he
Okay,
looks at
and
you,
he-
by the way. Christopher looks at you, holds out his arm, and just mimics brushing dust off. With the face of,
Okay.
if I had
question, I'm
lips,
sorry.
I would blow it off of myself, but I don't have the necessary requirements for.
Okay. I think it was a dumb question. I apologize. Anything
look
else
over.
in these packs besides rations? Maps, diaries, anything?
There are some basic camp supplies, 50 feet of rope, some small pythons, tent, oil for a lamp. There is wick to replace the wick in a lamp. You see the straps from the bedrolls. You see rations. You see a water skin, a change of clothes. Really, really fairly basic shit.
Okay. And nothing to tell us who exactly these people are, other than the fact that the lore that we're thinking.
I mean, there's a lot more rations than you think there are going to be, so you think that they could possibly be very large, whoever's gear this is. But the backpack is standard size. There's also a couple, like, long poles, like large 5-foot poles next to the bags. As you look around the room, there's a couple, like, casks of lantern oil, like little casks. One of the bags has, like, a wooden horn on it. There's a bag of caltrops and a small wooden chest.
Oh,
like, small.
Does the small wooden chest have any kind of marking on it at all, or is it just plain wood?
It's just a plain wood chest. There's not even really a lock on it. Like, there's a latch, but there's not really a lock on it, even.
Let's pop that bitch open.
10 spikes, an iron mallet, and 2 potions.
Can I take the potions out? Can I identify the potions, or do I need to hand that off to Drizzt to figure out?
I feel like you could probably identify the potions, actually. That would kind of make sense for you to be able to do so.
Yeah.
Academic, yeah.
you
around the
pop
deck,
them
not
open,
chemist.
and you kind of give them a waft. Finger lick it. Potions of climbing?
Okay, I was about to say,
We're not
he
in the
knows how to
mountains.
properly test a chemical, but then when he said finger lick, I was like, no.
No, because it's a potion.
Well,
Once
yeah.
you've smelled it, you're like, okay, it's not volatile. Potions of this realm are very overtly bad when you smell them, if they do horrible, horrible things, for the most part. And the other tell is color. So, like, if something smelled not poison and was of a certain color, you'd be like, I'm not going to test that. But this, you're like, hang on. You can use geology rules, and you're like, a potion of climbing? We're not in the mountains.
Both of them?
Both of them. Both of them.
Those. assuming I can. I'm gonna take those.
Mm-hmm. Take whatever you like.
All right, let's add to yield
All right.
inventory.
Son of a bitch. Also, yeah, I definitely bruised my hand today. Oops.
Ow.
I dropped a blow dryer on it.
Oh.
It happens.
For me, it's usually whacking into a wall, a desk, or like sitting up too fast and going clunk.
No, I was holding hair up with this hand, and I had the blow dryer, and I went to switch my hands, and I just kind of threw the blow dryer at my hand instead of swapping them. Somehow, it was bad. I almost dropped the blow dryer. Luckily, it was just a mannequin, so it's not like it could laugh at me.
Okay, anything else worth looking at now that we've kind of rummaged through these packs? Do you say they went down further to a different corridor?
Yeah, there's another tunnel that branches off this one that appears to lead further down.
Ooh. I mean, maybe not, but Imrae,
We're already here. We might as well.
Yeah.
You know, when in Rome.
Famous last words.
So you want me to look down the other hallway?
Yes, please.
Okay. What do my elven eyes see?
Do your elven eyes see a hallway that goes further down, farther than you can see?
Oh.
Fun.
Going deeper and deeper and deeper and deeper.
Okay. A whole lot of nothing.
Ow, my teeth.
Well,
probably just-
you can't assume there's nothing there. It just means you can't see what's there.
Yeah, so a whole lot of nothing. Because I don't see nothing.
Nothing that you can see.
Yeah.
Well, why don't we
For all
just,
we know-
travel
For all
on
we know,
down?
for all we know, there could be like little pockets in the walls that are gonna shoot darts at us or something. Like, I don't know.
Again,
You know?
not Indiana Jones. Gothic horror. Romantic horror.
I know.
Not
I know.
Indiana
Roosevelt
Jones.
confuses it a lot. That's all we think about. But
Poison gases, people with knives, mysterious things lurching out of the dark to grab you, mists that are actually controlled by something, not choo, 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 choo.
yeah, I don't have anything that's got great visibility, so
I'm gonna cast dancing lights, so I have at least like an extra 60 feet of like range.
Sure. What form would you like them to take today?
My desert vulture.
As your vulture kind of harumphs into being, as carrion tend to do, kind of looks at you.
Hey.
He goes hopping down the hallway. He'll do a little long jump here and there and like try to flap and then realize he's made of light and that he could just levitate really if he felt like it. But continues to hop nonetheless. But yeah, as he keeps going further and further down the tunnel, it just keeps going.
about how many feet down are we at this point?
You are down from the surface or down the hallway squares wise?
Down from the surface vertically.
That first room was probably maybe 6 feet under. Like, it was very much meant to be a crypt, it would seem. This goes significantly further. This
travel,
tunnel
looks like.
descends swiftly and steeply. Bless you?
What was
Sorry. I just had mint. Mint makes me sneeze sometimes on initiation.
Did you say mint makes you sneeze?
Yeah.
I mean, it is a
Ooh, I
plant
really
with a
want
pollen.
really want some buttermints right now.
You're
Okay, so
probably
in terms of like
40, 50
horizontal,
feet.
though,
Horizontal, we'll go plug in my iPad.
are we like at this point? I'm assuming we've broken the walls of the actual
Oh,
top
yes.
part of the crypt. Right?
5,
I know. Are we going
15,
left
20,
or right?
25,
Like left towards Mausoleum
30,
1 or right
35,
towards
40,
Mausoleum?
45, 50, 55. You guys are probably, we'll say, about 80 feet down this tunnel.
Oh wow.
This way at this point, and probably like 35, 40 feet vertical.
Okay.
So we're basically well underneath the ground. We're well outside here, over here somewhere, like underneath this guy.
Hang on, let me get my laser pointer.
Oh yeah, I forgot I should have pointed into the room myself.
Laser pointer! You are out here.
Wait, I don't see it.
Ooh, like
Sorry,
all the way,
it's black.
like,
I need to change my color.
I was gonna say I put my marker on
Go
it so you
blue.
can see it.
Yeah.
Yeah, out here.
Oh
Wow.
shit.
You way out here in no man's land.
And this whole time it was just a singular path to get us there. There wasn't like little side quests, or not side quests, but side paths we didn't do.
Mm-mm.
It is, so that seems very intentional.
I say we keep going.
I
We
say
keep
so too.
walking.
Off the map.
Cranstifer.
Is okay. Hang on. Could we speed run up top and then come back? You want to do that?
Cranstifer turns and goes, "Oh, I mean, we can go back up to the surface, but yes, if you were wondering, this goes to the underground caverns. There's more crypts down here. There's like catacombs, but there's also other rooms, and there's like storage. There's a lot down here. It's pretty big. It's not a maze, but it's a maze if you don't know it.
Is it amazing?
It's pretty amazing.
Well, I mean, you seem
How
to
do you
know this
feel
place
about
best, if anything.
Glowing mushrooms?
Oh, I love a good shroom.
Then
I happen
yes,
to know one.
it's amazing. You know one?
You'll
Wait,
get
hold
to
on.
meet him, little guy.
Hold on. Does this go down to the Underdark?
Adjacent. Sorta. It's more the upper dark. It doesn't go deep enough here to be the proper Underdark. It's more like the upper dark. Don't worry, I'm not going to
Like when you
drop
want a
you in
vacation away.
Menzoberranzan. This is still our property. Also, I need you to know that you
before
are now understanding the mannerisms of the skeleton.
I just realized that too. I was like, hold on. It's responding to me.
Yeah.
That's scary. It was like, oh my god, what?
Before we head any further then, would you know if there's anything of note in any of those other crypts or mausoleums up top? I mean, I know you've been buried for a while, so...
Is there a spooky, scary spiral staircase underneath the angel?
Not as far as I know.
Oh.
Wait, have we actually
I know
asked
that
him
there
when he
are-
what he last remembered?
When I was put in the pit, these were new. So to my knowledge, There are family mausoleums, mausoleums for members, as it were, children. Not kids, children, like followers' children. And he, like, with his little skeleton hands, like, there are servants' crypts, like indentured servants, like people who were with the family that are not any kind of gestures to his own skeleton. Well, they weren't before. They probably are now. I think that's it. Yeah, I think that's it.
But again, what year was that you were buried?
Oh. The spell plague had already started. But it was before the fire rain. I want to say the 1360s?
Oh.
Dumb question. If he knows when he was buried, but there was events afterwards, how does he become versed in what came after he was put in the hole?
Excellent question. These creatures, when they are dormant, they do not simply cease to exist. They are just no longer of their body.
So they're like in spirit, literally there. They can see the history of the world occurring around them, even though their body is encased.
They can be off in the
Well, that's
ether.
interesting.
You can find them in sigil. Some people can trap them or try to command them or harness them. Or they can simply
Sigil, like
exist between existences.
Do they stay in that locale where they were buried, or again, does it depend on who's done what to them?
They don't have
if they
to.
like go here, go there.
I mean, they can be trapped somewhere that they are buried, but
Was
the
our
Sturkers
friend
put it
Fran
well.
here?
They're in spectator mode.
yeah,
Sorry, he was or was not trapped in spectator mode here.
he wasn't trapped in his tomb.
But did he willingly stay here?
When Drizzt cast Speak with Dead, he was called to and chose to come back to his body. Speak with Dead gave him the opportunity to once again inhabit his own body.
Okay.
Yeah, he was just floating out there and doing the things.
Okay, well, given it's been about 500 years,
Did you say 500
100
years?
did you say 18? Are we in 18 something? And he said 13 something? Am I
No,
missing
we're
the math?
no, we're in 14.
1480s.
14. I'm
We're
so
like
sorry.
14, yeah,
Never
1480s.
mind.
You're in
Sorry, this is
1485,
that
late
was the
1485.
Yeah.
Or sorry, no,
408,
mid
okay.
1486. You're in mid 1486. He's been down there for like 130 years, 120 years.
Okay,
give
yeah,
or
no,
take.
again, I transposed the 4 and the 8, I think. Is what I was thinking. Okay. I mean, that's still a good amount of time. And again, if he hasn't been hanging around this whole time, it might be worth it to inspect the mausoleums at some point, but it depends on like whether that's more of a priority for us versus just seeing where this catacombs ends up.
Based on what he knows, I'd say it'd be a lesser priority.
Which one? The mausoleums on top or the crypt below?
The mausoleums on top.
Got it. Because basically
It's
it
up
shouldn't
to
have
you.
anything.
If you feel like snooping through goods that people will no longer use, I am personally unoffended by the idea of recycling. I myself am somewhat recycled, if you will. Reanimation is just another form of reusing something that was already once a thing. So
Yeah, we're
I'm
just
not going to be
strategically
bothered if you go
transferring
hunting for
equipment to alternate locations.
gold
Reduce,
coins or
reuse,
weapons. Reanimate.
Reduce, reuse, restore, reanimate.
Whatever
Oh, I
happened to
think-
recycle?
I'm still interested though in these two
He
quests
gestures
over
to
here.
himself.
Seemed okay. Am I reading this correctly? Were these two like more demolished or actually demolished versus these ones that are standing?
Yeah. The ones with the dirt on the floor.
Yeah.
The top is kind of like no longer in existence. They've been completely demolished. They're crumbling ruins.
They're
Is that by
actually in a
happenstance?
If
really-
you zoom
they-
in, you can actually see the damage to the portcullis.
Oh. Cute.
Okay, but were those targeted for a reason, or just by happenstance those particular ones were either built less well, or some lightning hit at that particular one? You know what I mean? Is there any way to tell what made those ones bubble?
I was just gonna. I
You
was just
don't
gonna say,
know.
Probably didn't have the lightning resistance.
Yeah, we haven't made it over there yet, so that probably.
Yeah, sure. Okay, yeah. Okay, sorry. Part for 4-horse. Okay.
Who knows? Maybe the people with the bedrolls have ended up down the catacombs down here. Maybe.
Yep.
I say we
Probably
keep
undead
going.
grabbed them.
That your vote to keep going?
I'm leaning on keeping going. I'm gonna trust little Cranstopher here.
Yeah.
But
He knows more than we do.
Wonderful. Then let me get you a new map.
Ooh,
Oh. Rendering. Oh.
What
Shit.
the? Oh, okay. Holy.
Welcome.
Okay, I'm not
I
drawing.
got an
that.
accident. I got
What
an
have we
accidental sneak
done?
preview of this. This is so fucking cool. Oh my god, there is
I need
so
to
much in
balloon
here.
this up now.
Oh, my brain just went, whoa, no, there's so many things.
Let me zoom in, at least on the stream, to where you guys are.
Yeah, where are
How do
we?
I? Hang on. How do I?
Yep. The last thing I drew.
I
onto
can
my
zoom,
little
but I don't know how
notes.
to. What do you mean? Oh, there we go.
A pit of fire, a pit of green gas, a pit of like black tar, and then whatever the hell that is. Scary.
Hey, Owlbear
There's, like,
Rodeo, if
Batman
you're
death
watching this, I would really, really
before.
like it if I could right-click the maps in my scenes to move them around. Like HeroForge does. Like, it's fine that I need to hover and, like, zoom in on one area, but once I'm zoomed in, I would very, very, very much like to just be able to right-click, drag the whole map, please.
You should be able to with like a left click and drag.
Nope.
You know what? What? Oh my god! What is that? What is that one OST from Baldur's Gate? I think it's called like Colors of the Underdark. That would be really good here.
Mm.
Okay, so yeah, we're up here then. Okay. Well, look at us
wait.
go.
Oh god, I need to zoom in. I cannot see us.
Wait, oh, there we are. Okay.
Oh my god.
Oh, when you said catacombs.
Welcome,
Jesus.
adventurers.
I feel.
Wow.
Wow.
And okay, so these little dots are little torches, huh?
The glowing ones, yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Are they extinguished near me?
This is
Yeah.
quite-
These ones do.
Oh, stealing the light.
Okay, yeah, this
Can't
looks
really do
quite
anything
interesting.
about it. It
then.
just kind of happens.
Mm-hmm.
It's okay. I still have my my dancing lights vulture anyway.
Where
All
did I
right.
put that? Hang on.
Or wait, because you said your sword extinguishes magical light or non-magical light?
Non-magical light.
Oh, okay, I was like, oh wait, if you have your sword, then my vulture would go bye-bye.
And, well, it doesn't matter if the ignition is triggered or not. Non-magical flames are extinguished within 30 feet of me no matter what. Like, they just do not, because of the blade.
Gotcha.
That has been an ongoing problem. There doesn't seem to be a fix.
Welcome to the Amberghul Crypt.
It looks quite expansive.
Expansive and expensive.
These are indeed crypts. They do qualify.
Yes.
Okay. So then, shall we just keep going down, seeing what's?
Yeah, let's keep.
Well, I have a quick question. Like this right here, I mean, it looks like a wall to me. But
It's a
like,
wall.
what is this? Is it like a ledge? It's like 2 feet tall. Is it just like a lip? Of
No,
like a,
you're
like
in
a
what's
curve?
called limited perspective. This is all like kind of carved into the rock. These walls are taller than you. Someone has gone through and intentionally built tall wall. Well, how tall are you? Sorry, hang on. I assumed. How tall are you?
I'm 7 something.
I think 7 foot.
Yeah, I think I'm
You
7
can
even.
see over the tops of them, but you would still have to hop up and look down into them. But like your head is higher than the top of the man-made wall.
Okay, so
if
I can
you
see this
look
body of
over-
water here.
Yeah, when you look over somewhere that has something in it, then it's very easy for you to tell, oh, these were built because people kept falling into places. But like on the opposite side of you where there's just like blackness behind it, that's just stone. The wall is just like part of, it's decorative on top of the surface of the rock, as it were. Sometimes it's even like
Got it.
a brick facade chiseled into the rock.
And are these our fungus over here? Looks like.
Yes! Fungi everywhere.
All right.
Noise.
Let me get zoomed in and centered over here. All right, so yeah, Doc, as we get into the areas, like clenches his thump gun a little bit more tight. I don't like this. I don't like this one bit.
Would anyone like to roll perception for me?
I would.
I was just
Sure.
Great. Perfect.
I got a 16 with hope.
I got a 22 with fear.
I have 14 with fear.
a flaccid 20 with hope.
There are voices ahead. They think they're being stealthy and quiet, but unfortunately, the ceilings of these caverns tend to make voices carry.
So can I tell like how far ahead the voices are coming from?
It's hard to tell in a place like this. Because they bounce off every wall, you think they're relatively close, though, because you can still kind of hear them clearly.
Okay. What are they
Do we
saying?
want to group stealth our way along then to try to track down the voices?
I say so.
Sure.
Can I like kind of tell what they're saying first to gauge whether they're like good or bad?
I'm going to say that you probably can't discern what they're saying, because echoes turn whisper shouting into absolute nonsense very quickly.
Okay.
Very washy.
Yeah, so you're mostly just hearing
Okay.
but like
they're just
you're not getting nothing but consonants.
Okay. I'm gonna extinguish my dancing lights, just so they don't see extra light.
He
I'm
looks at you and
gonna
just goes,
Bye-bye.
I'm going to extinguish my moonblade, but I'm assuming, out of character, above table, it is still glowing very brightly.
oh yeah.
So noticing that it's just glowing bright, Duskshield is just kind of... That's new. And then she's it, and just is like, I'm gonna deal with that later.
All right. So let's sneaky stealth
stealth?
down the hallway.
If you would like to group stealth, you are more than welcome to.
Yeah. Do we all need to roll, or...?
You can either select one person to roll, you can all roll and take the average, or, because I'm nice like that, you can all roll and whoever has the highest, you can agree to take that.
Take the...
Group.
I wonder what's the most interesting.
I feel like the
Average
most
will give us just a
interesting
hard
is
average.
designating somebody and then they roll.
Yeah, that's same.
Well, I'm not gonna bet on the 7-foot lion being the one for stealth.
Because again,
So-
you are not your
Then it's
character.
gonna be-
You are the steward of your character. And it is imperative that you occasionally make them suffer by choosing to do the interesting thing rather than the thing you would like to. Much like
I
I
just
let the
imagine
narrative
you-
tell me where it goes. I have no control of the story. It controls me.
Then if we want to use
I-
the stealthiest people, it's either gonna be Imrae or Drizzt.
Yeah, and I've got a +8, so I'm assuming
I
since
have
we're
a
kind of
plus-
stalking.
I have a +7, so it doesn't really matter.
Nice.
Yeah. I'm assuming since we're stalking to the...
I'm gonna assume that they've seen this lion head peering above these walls, and that's
Not
probably what started the
necessarily.
murmuring to begin with.
You don't know that. If they're short enough, they potentially can't see it. Also, there's large gaps between some of these walls.
I'm still gonna go, as a bit of caution, I'm gonna go on all fours, and I'm just gonna kind of like
Okay.
ninja crawl.
Will be crawling like a lion.
All
I'm
hunkered
notices-
down between his shoulders.
Doc
Imrae's
notices
gonna try really, really
His
hard
pupils
not
are
to
huge.
Doc notices
Imrae's
it's
His
like,
mouth has activated.
it is
Imrae's
like,
I want to touch the vein. I want to touch, but I don't want him to kill me. But I want to touch, but he's gonna kill me.
Roll for
you don't see that every
restraint.
day.
How
would that
will,
be?
I have no
how well
idea.
is Doc seeing right now?
Oh, fucking
'Cause Doc-
terribly. The torches around you guys have been snuffed, so like he can see that there's light further down, and like
Okay.
he'll be able to see here shortly. But right now he's just trusting you guys because you've been leading him down into constantly extinguishing torches.
My dog,
So-
I just grab onto my tail if he needs a tether, as I'm like just on all fours.
Cowardly lion style.
It's like this little kindergarten you see with like the ropes going across the street.
Uh-huh.
Yeah,
like one of those ropes.
I've got Roosevelt's tail in one hand and my thump gun in the other, just
Oh
like.
my God. That is so funny.
Instead of
Oh
a
my
flat, instead of holding
God.
a flashlight and a gun, you're holding a tail and a gun.
Yeah. I need that. I
I
need
would
that to
like
be
to take a
artwork.
moment to point out that Cranstifer's eyes are like headlights.
Ooh. Someone
we
slapped
put goggles
their
on
hand
those
over his
goggles?
eyes.
Can we put googly eyes on him?
He's...
You just hear the clatter of bones go. And look at you. You just got green
anyway.
headlights looking right at you. Just
How do we? Do you?
Hi,
Do
buddy.
you wanna?
How's it going?
Vince, do you want to roll?
So,
Or
with hearing the voices and kind of looking around quick, like those hunter instincts just kind of kick in immediately, and you're gonna see Duskshield just kind of silently dart to the front of the pack, and like just and oh, that started off as a 20 and rolled over to the next number over, which was an 8, so it's a 16.
Oh no, 16's not bad.
But it was with hope.
Okay. 16 is good enough that you...
So I'm assuming that, like, I'm
Even
being
with the
quiet,
echoing.
but communicating to everybody just by hand signals and trying to keep everything down and getting that communication, and Doc can't see well, and Phyr'eyl only knows so much sleight of, or thieves can't, and Manfred, or fucking Cranstopher is so just, like, new to the group dynamic and everything, communicating all this, so we can't be as quiet and as cohesive as we could be, because it's now just a clusterfuck.
You can rename him Manfred if you like.
No, it's fine. Cranstopher.
Okay. Yeah, you're like that parent with a kid who doesn't know when it's appropriate to just keep talking, yet at like a very heavy family function doing this business, just the right now across the room, just the cryptic parental hand signals of will you shut the fuck up. But yes, you have an easier time making your way towards these voices, and as you do, the voices begin to quiet down and get very soft, and they think that you can't hear them. They really think that they are being so fucking quiet right now. It's insane. So as you come around the corner, and they're all going shh. Hang on.
So are they to the left or the right? Is where it sounds like they're coming from, or do we still not know yet?
The right.
Okay.
As you come around the corner, you peer around, and there are two faces that just go.
Your compressor again. I heard you from across the house.
I moved. The mic was at the end of my desk, facing towards that wall.
I did not. Yeah, all it sounded was just like a very soft, like. That's all I got.
Fortunately, so it's a Discord problem. Discord, for some reason, keeps like trying to auto limit the sound and try to keep things at like a certain range. Fortunately, the audience will have caught it all.
For you guys, though, basically you come around the corner and their first reaction is bah!
It is a Scooby-Doo reaction out of these two, though, which is...
It's getting dangerously close to Goofy.
Do we recognize either of these two in the moment? Like, in that split second, do their faces give anything of any descriptions we might have known, anyone we were looking for? Or...
So, weirdly, as you look at one of them who's just kind of like, huh. And you're kind of like taking them both in, like, oh, for fuck's sake. You're like, hang on a second. Tall, silky hair, tiny waist, slender finger. You wouldn't be a Rossin, would you? You're putting together the description from Anya and going, oh fuck, why was that accurate?
What was his name again? I can't...
Arasin.
Arasin? How do you spell that?
Arassin.
A-N?
The A with the...
Oh, okay.
NCA.
Cool.
I learned how to spell that phonetically for people, but I don't know what the name of the is.
I think, I'm not ready to die on that hill, but I think it is
Yeah, how you say it is A-N. It's the actual, like, the tick mark has a name, and I don't know what it is.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, like the 2 dots is, I think, umlaut, for instance. Yeah, I'm understanding what you're saying now.
Mm-hmm.
The grammatical name for it.
Yeah.
So just in that moment of just... Arasan?
I feel like I should ask who's asking,
What?
but if you know my name, I'm going to have to assume that my beloved has sent you because she is, by my intuitive sense of the feminine being, displeased with my actions.
I did not like the way he said that. No, I did not.
You may not have liked the way he said it, but looking at his face, you're just like, oh, this sweet himbo. Yeah. Yeah, he really thought he was fine, didn't he?
I see. I read that as like the, well, what do you think? And then starts to speak of like, I'm going to start talking or stop talking now because I have already realized that I have said the wrong thing and I'm going to shut up now.
Yeah.
Kind of vibe of just like the, that's what I was picking up of just the, yeah, Anya has sent us for you.
Yep.
It's good to see you're alive in one piece.
You would not believe the effort, the monumental effort it has taken to remain as such.
Part of why we've been sent here.
Ghouls! No one told me about ghouls.
Can I quickly do a medicine check on him then?
Yeah.
Yeah, as soon as he says that, I'm just like, I'm not even gonna ask if he's like, I want to check him. Medicine. That's a 14.
He's wise enough to see you looking and just like lifts shirt, rolls up sleeves, shows all the angles of his arms and like torso, shows you that his pants have not been bitten through and that his boots are in fact covering his shins and everything. I know what you're thinking. I am not that bold. I ran the other way like a good adventurer.
Yeah, you, no offense, but you very much seem like someone who...
I know how to save my own hide.
Yeah.
Money's money, but money ain't worth my life.
We could handle ourselves in a group of ghouls and take care of anything that might happen, but you...
Not so much, no.
I was concerned.
Came along mostly as a chauffeur.
And I was just about to ask, who is this? And is there anyone else with you? That is, I'm assuming it's just the 2 of you, but...
This is Baltron. Baltron, say hello. And Baltron looks at you, and he just kind of like... No words, just grunt. Is man. Bulky, stacked with muscle, do not wish to talk. Greasy black hair. He's kind of looking like the Hun from Mulan that definitely has some sort of horrifying disease with the black and yellow eyes.
What is his name, too?
Shan Yu.
The one with the bow and arrow? Or...
Shan Yu, thank you.
The bad guy.
I was like the main villain, the leader of
Sean Yu.
the Huns.
Yeah, he's giving Shan Yu of like, I have manlier things to do.
I don't know if that's good or bad. Okay. Pleasure to meet you. So, you said you're a chauffeur for him, or...
No. Dawa went on ahead. We're back here told to wait, not touch anything. But we heard the grates open, thought maybe we better save our skins. Never sure when, Daggerford Guard or Purple Knights are after you, things of that nature. Rather not land myself in jail when I have a kid on the way. No, Beltron here is security, but lacks the brains to be trusted around... How did she put it? Looks at Beltron. That's it. Artifacts. Priceless artifacts. So I've gone from chauffeur to... well, barbarian sitter.
I take offense to that.
Remind me, is Darwa suspected of being a red wizard as well,
Yes.
or... Okay. I thought so, but I was just like, I don't want to die on that hill right now.
Yeah, that was gonna be my question is this the same Darwa that is on the wanted poster?
Yes, indeedy.
I was just going to ask him, do you know that Dar was a wanted red wizard?
Absolutely not. Dawa is an academic. Well, allegedly. Dawa came to us with a proposition. She wanted priceless artifacts that came in here, and I myself have absolutely no fucking morals and saw money on the table and was offered such a position that I could not refuse, again, with a child on the way. So I said yes. Who am I to say what belongs in a museum versus what belongs down here in a dank crypt, not being viewed and admired and doted over?
So I'm
Is she always wearing a
pretty
cowl?
Sure.
Or something?
Cowl? No, I wouldn't say it's a cowl. It's more like a wrap.
Never takes it off around people?
No, not so far. I think she might be bold and embarrassed, and frankly, I've not had the spine to ask her about it. Terrible thing for a woman to go bold.
Always wearing long sleeves
She's
down to
not
the
an
wrist.
academic.
Oh, yes, she's an adventurer, of course. She's got a coat, and she's covered up to her wrists, and she's got gloves, as any good thief. Quite smartly dressed, my opinion.
I'm almost positive she's looking for fan artifacts down here.
Well, I don't know who they are, but I came down here for treasure and money. Money mostly.
I don't know. if
You
you're gonna
are
find the treasure down here.
so innocently naive to
Boy.
your own detriment.
Oh, which way did she go? Just out of
How much-
curiosity.
You know what? I'm going to solve this real quickly. How much is she
Downward.
paying you?
Oh. You want what she's already paid me up front, or do you want the total?
Total?
Total? 3,000
Gold?
gold.
Okay. What was your down payment?
Half now, half when I return her safe. 1,500. Well, my darling dearest has 1,500. Wouldn't have done her any good if I
Each
took
of
it
you?
with me and then died.
No.
Him I don't know about. I don't know that he has words, frankly. I Listen, I'm not about to ask what a man's pay he's getting. God forbid I'm getting more and it turns into an argument. Last thing I need to do is be shot and killed. She would not be happy with that.
Well, I can solve that pretty quickly. And just, how much was she paying you?
He kind of looks around guilty. 4,000 up front.
So 8 total for you.
4,000 total. All up front. Trusted me. More than a rassin. Because I know to
How long
value
have you known her?
silence. Dama?
How long have you worked for her?
3 weeks.
Okay, easy. All right. And I'm going to turn to everybody. I will easily, I'm just going to pull everyone in and just kind of be silent over this. I will easily be able to repay all of you. You are very aware of that. But we're going to have to cough up everything we have. I will double what you have in your purses right now when we get back to the keep.
You promise?
How much
Yes,
do you
you
all
know
have?
for-
I feel like you guys have more than the pay that is missing.
I would like to preface this with I am not.
We should have 500 each.
I don't
I
have
would like to
record of that.
preface
I
this with,
have.
I'm not giving you a single cent of anything I've saved for real stuff.
No,
Not
that is
giving
marked
you-
separately.
Okay.
Yeah, that is a separate. When I funded everybody, I funded everyone with 500 from the holy shit stash.
I think
Right.
that may have been pre-me because I have 100.
It
and
was,
I've got
yeah, and
just
you guys
over
never
200 each.
particularly made a detour to the
What?
bank.
No, because
So-
all that stuff is not in the bank. It's in my room. In
Oh,
two
that's right,
big-ass
it's in your
fucking-
room.
Yes, and I did. It didn't get updated.
And
but I know
Alara
I
had
did
the rest of
outfit.
it.
Anyone could
Yes.
come in and take your fucking.
It is. It has been. It was. I tasked Alara with and Dark Glass with hiding all of it.
Oh my.
Meanwhile, Doc
I
still
could get
has
to it, but
his,
it would be
his
safe.
stash in
Oh my
the
god.
bank.
Yours is in the bank still.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I have on my person 100
Just
gold pieces and
tempting
a
every
couple
dragon in
gems
the
worth
Sword
of
Coast,
money.
aren't we now?
So
How do you only have
No,
100 gold pieces?
no,
Because I just have my
didn't get
collecting
updated.
gold. I have items.
Well, Kelly, I know I gave you 500. It just didn't get updated, but for now, I will have to take that.
Yeah.
Okay.
You gave us 500 in platinum. So
Yeah.
yeah. So I show that I have I have
So you
50
need-
platinum pieces.
50 plat.
So
Yeah.
pull 50.
I was gonna
from
say,
everybody.
I feel like you guys have a lot more than the gap in paying him. I wouldn't recommend giving him all of it. But that's just me.
So wait, how much is 500 platinum and gold? Because I didn't write down any platinum. I just have a number in
No,
gold.
I thought I gave everyone that amount in
5,000.
gold because 50 plat, it's 10 to 1. No, it's 10 to 1 for.
It's 10 to 1 for platinum.
Yeah. 5,000 plat is... Or, sorry.
Okay.
500 plat is 5,000 gold.
Yeah, everyone's got
You
50
add a
plat.
0. Oh, everyone has
No,
50 plat. Okay.
He gave us 50. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. One of you said you
Wait,
gave it to us in platinum, and I was like, 500 platinum?
Yeah, wait,
No.
now I'm confused.
No, it was 500 gold, which is I gave it to them in
Which is
platinum
50
though.
plat.
So 50 plat.
Yeah, it was 50 platinum. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So
Yeah.
I must not be spending
So-
money because I have way more than that. That's why I'm like, I don't know if I want to give you all my
Well, you
money.
just
I've
you
been
just
giving
sold
you
all-
gold,
just
for the
had all
record.
that-
I've been giving
Yeah,
you
I know.
gold,
that's why I'm
not
like,
platinum.
hold on. Am I mathing correctly? But I think I am. I think it's correct. I don't know. I
You
have
did
4,500
also just sell the cursed armor.
Yeah.
Well, blurst, depending on
Yeah.
who buys it.
Yeah.
And they gave you
I have
quite a bit for that.
4,514 gold. That's why I was like, well, hold on. Where did we get this? Where did we get
Is
the platinum
that-
from? Because I have it in gold.
I think you just put it in gold instead of plat.
Yeah, that's probably what I did, and I don't remember the platinum thing.
500 plus the
confusing.
3,088 gold that you gave for Rilsa,
Yeah.
plus about
Yeah.
another
Yeah.
500
And then
if
I
you
have
less that, and then, yeah. Okay, yes.
I have 600 copper
Blessed
as
to
well.
anyone who wishes to be a lizard. I looked down at my
don't
phone for
know
6
how to-
seconds.
I don't know how to transfer the copper to gold, so I just kept it as copper because I can't be bothered.
They're all factors of 10 except for Electrum, which is half a gold.
Yeah, it's a weird.
So, 10 copper is a silver. 10 silver is a gold. 5 silver is Electrum.
I'm gonna keep it as copper because you already lost me.
How much copper do you have?
I'll pull
600.
So you have
That's 6
60 silver, you have 6 gold. You can add 6 gold and erase your copper.
Okay, great. I'm gonna add 6 gold to that. Oh my god, math? Listen, I didn't do math, I did theater.
Well, so I guess what are we doing with the money then?
Okay, so I'm going to take
Sounds
everyone's
like you're
50
paying this man
platinum,
out.
given them. Yes. So after I collect everything, I'm going to turn back to these two and just, all right. So as a bit of a showing of faith, I don't have nearly the full amounts with us because that is a lot of walking around money. However, I think the fact that it's all in platinum shows that I am more than worth it.
Hang on. I'm going to
So-
pause you because I'm nice like that before you make a mistake. Baltron, his total is 4,000. He was paid the
Yes.
total up front.
Yes, I'm aware.
Okay. I'm just making sure.
So, I have bad news for you. You're working for a red wizard.
That would explain the discretion payment. That
Now.
was a bribe, not
If
a good faith offering. Yes,
Now,
well,
if
probably should have seen that one,
morals-
shouldn't I?
if morals are not enough to sway you from no longer working with her,
No,
I will
certainly
pay
not.
you a total of double what she was paying you. I can give you each 1,000 right now, and I will pay you the difference in, well, whenever the hell I'm out of this tomb structure. As long as it gets back to Daggerford proper, I can get you the rest.
And what do you need us to do about it?
Honestly, just go back to Daggerford. Go back to your homes, your wife-to-be and your child on the way.
Yes, well, if I go back to Daggerford and you do not come back, I am still short 500 gold. Baltron should have no qualms, though. You did just give him quite a bit of extra. Frankly, I think he should abandon all hope. Go back to Daggerford. I could take a nap upstairs. Tombs aren't uncozy.
I'd hate for anything to happen to you while waiting, especially by yourself. Head to the keep.
Where is that?
It's kind of the quite obvious keep in Daggerford.
There's not a fortress in Daggerford.
No, the tavern.
Oh, the tavern! The keep, the tavern. Got it. I assumed you meant an armory, like a keep or a hold or a fortress of sorts. Little confused there.
No.
Yes, well, pay for my tab and the other portion, and you have yourself a deal.
Yeah. So I owe you 3,000, and I owe you 7, unfortunately.
Baltron turns and just goes, I got 1,000 more out of this deal than I anticipated. Beyond my discretion bribe. And I can get out without my hands getting dirty. Don't trouble yourself. I'm out. We'll get him back to Daggerford and shut him
However-
up with ale.
Did she leave anything to watch you two? Any kind of spell on you? Any message? Any sending stone?
As you watch Baltron, he shakes his head no, while going, out to the empty space beside him.
Okay. That's good that she didn't leave anything with follow you or send any kind of word back. And I
Like I said,
am going to,
discretion.
and I want to, basically an attack roll, or would it be grapple using athletics?
You can do either, whichever you prefer.
I'll do an athletics to dart my hand out and grab for where I'm, because his eyes keep going down, so I'm going to dart for where I think a throat should be, because I have an idea.
Remind me, do any of you have any items that allow you to see invisibility?
I might. I have fairy fire.
You don't have it active, though.
Yeah, you'd have to cast it.
I mostly
Yeah, I
meant,
know.
like, do any of you guys have items
Yeah.
that passively allow you to
Passively.
see the invisible?
Oh,
Yeah,
no.
I'm having to do this functionally blind, so I'm going to assume I'm going to have to do this with disadvantage.
Yeah.
Because, like, he has given me, both in and out of character, he's told me, like, there's something invisible next to him. So
So,
I'm
like-
just, I'm
As you
Would
look at
fairy-
him, as he sees you talking,
bitch.
he's going to stretch his arm out and kind of where his fingertips are. And he's just kind of lingers there just a little bit longer than you think someone stretching should.
okay. My natural, this
do
is
I
not
pick
my
up on
total.
this?
My naturals, I got a nat 20 on one of them, and then 12, so a 17 for athletics.
Okay, I'm gonna have you hold that.
So mad.
What's
I
your
got a nat
passive
20.
perception, Stu?
Doc's passive perception. Do.
Also, at certain angles, it looks
It's
like my
14.
eye is glowing blue with these glasses. It's trippy.
From the light of the TV, or TV.
The TV, yeah, the
Monitor.
TV.
I mean, it's not a TV. Like, let's be real here.
Yeah. You said it was what? Sorry, Stu.
14.
Yes, you would pick up on that as odd.
And do I pick the movements out to where he's pointing?
You do, and you also see your friend winding up.
Well, and I'm assuming too. Sorry, you first.
Yeah, I nonchalantly kind of like turn and put my my thump gun,
The muzzle of your
like,
thump gun at the
underneath.
thing.
yeah,
Okay.
underneath, and yeah, and
Arasen
wait
just goes,
on Drizzt.
"Thank you. I had hoped you would stop pointing that thing at me."
I'm so sorry, so terribly sorry. When traveling in the tombs and other places, you can never be too careful, right? You never know what's gonna be around the corner, or behind
Very
you.
right you are.
I'm assuming too.
I kind of just cradle it kind of underneath and kind of like off to the side, kind of. And so I'm just waiting on Drizzt to make his move.
So I'm assuming too, that dude is stretching out like this way is what you're talking about, as like a.
Yeah, he's stretching out, and his arm, like his hand is twirling freely in the air, not hitting anything.
And I'm picking up. I'm assuming, and even Duskshield is picking up the fact of like, that's the height I need to be aiming for.
Mm-hmm.
And so, as Doc turns and I get that motion, dart my hand out to grab for a throat with 17.
You get it. You needed to clear a 15. You hear it. Just like the little, oh god, of someone kind of choking on their own spit. Before hearing a...
Now that he's got him grappled, so his hands on his throat.
I didn't like that.
I have a dictionary for this game.
Grappled.
Add that to the lexicon.
I did not like that.
Grappled.
So Drizzt's hand is on his throat, right, and got him held pretty much.
Mm-hmm. As far as you can tell, he's got him somewhere that it's not biting him, but it is very angry.
I take the thump gun and I like calculate where the chest would be, and I plump it into wherever the chest would be.
Well, it hits. Roll for damage.
No, I'm just like.
Oh, you're pushing.
No, I'm just like. Yeah.
Yeah, like a threatening mode. I think he's threatening, not
like,
shooting.
Yeah, I've got it like just pushed in, and I'm like pushing it harder into like where like it like.
Yeah, it's definitely pressing into something, and this thing is growling. It is angry.
Drop the invisibility right now.
And I cock the hammer back on the thump gun. Chunk.
As you cock it back, I'm just gonna cover my face when I do this so that nobody can clip it. As you cock your thump gun, it goes from slightly pissed to like it's more angry.
And I'm gonna try to pull it closer and like go for where a nose is and flick it. I'm pretty sure where the nose is, and
you just hear it.
Again, drop the invisibility.
It drops the invisibility. And an imp with its sharp, spiny, needle-like little teeth and its marble black eyes is all but frothing at the mouth.
Okay.
Oh, well, what'd you see here?
It has also notably dropped a stone on the ground. Its hands losing circulation.
Did you get that message out to her or no? Another hard flick to the nose.
Oh, hello. Oh, you're so cute. Hello. Yes, you're so cute. There's a cat on me.
Stream cat.
This imp does not appear to speak common, because when it begins to try to speak to you, it is a different series of growls.
I speak infernal and abyssal.
Oh, then it is not, in fact, a series of growls to you. Hi, you're not done, are you? No, you're not. Hi. Oh, be careful.
Mr. Kurz also clipped it. I set stream markers to get to pull it as a clip, and Mr. Kurz already did.
God damn it!
Love that.
Spooky bean.
So the rest of you hear just this guttural, like, series of noises, this thick, garbled mess while I'm speaking. Well, it's clearly communicating with it. Now I'm just...
If anyone has
Did you-
pronunciation guides to more Faerunian languages other than Elvish and Dwarvish, and the colloquial Latin of spellcasting, I would be very grateful. I will commit to the
Be
bits and learn how to speak them.
As I hear those guttural sounds, Drizzt, you want to tell me what's going on? Because I got a really itchy trigger finger here, and I'm not afraid to paint this room red.
His tongue creeps out across his needle-like teeth and licks his eyeball before he looks at you and he says, I would have if you hadn't meddled in things. My job is to guard, is to watch. I have but one thing that I can do. This is the one task that only I can do.
So, for some reason, just in the back of my head, almost feeling like it's coming from, like, the base of the base of my brain, the very tip of my spinal cord. And I'm just gonna ask it, what's the cost and worth of a mortal life? What is the value? And I'm just confused by that. Like, there's a bit of confusion in my face, but I'm like, now having to also, like, I don't know where that came, like, up top brain is like, where did that come from and why, but I have to play it cool and I need to use this.
The imp, almost like a shark that's been inverted, goes somewhat
Get rotated.
tonic when you say this.
And I'm just glaring into him, waiting for a response.
As his pupils begin to shrink back down, and his green eyes are finally revealed, one life cannot be compared to another. Not when the life in question is not free to create its own value.
She's enslaved you, hasn't she?
Enthralled is more like it. You ever had a hangover so bad that it feels like someone took your whole brain out? It's kinda like that, but you remember all of it. Oh, it's like the world's worst brownout. Oh.
You know, this'll sound odd, but, and I realized, like, now as I'm getting casual with him, I still got my hand, like, wrapped around his throat. I'm like, hang on, let me put you down.
Thank you. That's a little easier to talk.
Doc, put the gun down. And I just kind of gently, like, put my arm on your...
It's like the world's worst brownout. I remember everything.
Well...
What is she?
A red wizard. Yeah.
Oh, tell me she works for the Zulkir.
Yep. Unfortunately. At least as far as I remember.
I wondered why the Sword Coast was important.
Well, you have your free will back.
Let's hope I keep it for longer this time.
I hope so too. Because you're an imp doesn't mean you're a monster.
Take me with you. I'll ride on your shoulder or something. Get me out of here.
Before you do...
Are we?
I'm so confused.
Well, he's not coming with us. He's going with these two.
No, he was looking at Baltron.
Got it, okay.
Though, to be fair, everyone's big in comparison to him.
What, before you leave, can you tell me anything about her that I can use? Does she know we're coming, genuinely?
Genuinely, no. I couldn't get that.
Does she have a way of tracking you?
Not without the stone. The only way she could see where I was, and now that she doesn't have her fingers in my brain, there's almost nothing she can do.
But if she sent a disconnect with the stone.
It's not like that. She's not connected all the time. She can use the stone to look through it whenever she pleases. But it's kind of obvious when she does. But she's unlikely to deeply consider it. More than anything, she's probably going to assume that these two finally killed me and ate me for food upon discovering that it was my job to make sure that they didn't abandon their post or leave or get bored or take anything they weren't supposed to.
Okay. Oh. Didn't think you'd see that right now. I did not. I was like, I popped in there and I was like, I'm not saying that on stream. I will tell everyone.
Your notifications bypass do not disturb. All four of yours do.
Forgot about that.
So that if there's an emergency, I know what's going on.
I missed something.
I'll tell you when you're older.
I'll tell you when you're older.
I'm still just
really now missing things. All right.
Well,
what do you say?
I guess that's...
Stick me in a backpack. Let me hitch a ride. Paltron just...
They're heading to the keep. The keep will welcome you with open arms.
I don't know what that is. Wait a
You'll
second.
learn soon enough.
Keep, like... Death's Keep? The bar? You have those out here?
And it's kind of... Duskshield just kind of... How many doors does that really lead to?
How does she do that?
Yeah.
Sure. Yeah. Take me there. Any port in a storm. Oh, and any port with alcohol. Port in a port. Just, oh God, anything.
Well, there's plenty of booze at the... Might I suggest an Arnold Boulder?
I don't think that'll be enough.
Like...
If it's anything like the dead billionaire that my keep serves, it's not enough. Many thanks, and also, fuck you, my throat hurts. I'm gonna go now.
You'll heal up fine. I'm sorry for the pain I caused, though.
You did what you had to. But yeah.
Points the gun away again and decocks it so it's no longer in a active firing position.
It's like...
You all look over,
slowly.
and Arasin is like jaw on the floor. How long was that thing there?
I mean,
Has that been with us the whole fucking time? Did you know about this?
To be fair, this regular human just saw a half-orc, half-drow next to a Leonin, a drow, and a dude with a weapon he's never seen before snatch an imp out of thin air, speak abyssal, and then unenthrall the thing. With, like, this dude is so out of his league in adventuring he is not prepared for.
No, definitely not.
He is wildly unprepared for all of this.
Baltron just looks at him and goes, "Some hero of the realm you are." I don't know what that means, but I'm sure I take exception to it.
But are you so far out of your league? You're not even in the same game.
Don't tell me what I know. They're all happy. They're all happy, though, and they are happy to go on their merry way. And this imp is so fucking happy. He's in so much pain, but he's very grateful. Though he is kind of looking at Cranstofer like, are we sure I'm not still enthralled? I don't entirely know what's going on. There's a lion.
Everything I just said. Also, there is
a drow,
a walking gilded skeleton,
a robot man, a walking gilded skeleton. I don't know if you're panther form or just regular, you.
Yeah, the humanoid-ish. So half drow, half orc.
Yeah, and Unia, a Baltron, who definitely looks like he needs to get his fucking eyeballs seen by a healer, and Arasin.
dude.
Imbo.
Poor fucker.
Yeah. He's real ready to get out of here and have the strongest drink. But, that being said, they are happy to head back to Daggerford. They accept your deal. And you are now free to roam about the cabin. There is a stone on the floor through which you could potentially be viewed by a Fey and Red Wizard. You'll probably want to do something about that at some point. Otherwise, welcome to the crypts. No one else has any idea what's down here. It's all yours now. Congratulations. Because that is where we're going to leave it for the night. Sorry.
There it is. That's what I thought. I was going to say. I was like, there's no way it is. I would love to keep going. There's no way we're going to keep going.
No, I haven't eaten dinner today. I have had the grand total of like a 300 calorie yakisoba and 2 monsters.
And a couple Uncrustables.
And a pack of peelers.
I don't think I would make another half hour anyway.
Yeah.
I am in so much pain. Let me put us back to RP though. Do you like the maps? They worked very hard on them.
The maps are killer. Nice. The maps are amazing.
For all of our viewers, listeners, Patreons, historians that are watching now, watching in the future, or even listening to us on Spotify or Apple Podcasts, I am going to put these maps up for free in the free tier of our Patreon, the Keep.
Right.
Because,
yes,
like the good little warlocks we are, there's got to be some give and take. We cannot take all the power here, and because they go to a module that exists, yeah, I'm going to drop the low quality, the mid quality, the high res if it'll let me, and I will drop you guys also the Dungeon Alchemist project file so that those of you guys who have Dungeon Alchemist can go in and edit it to your heart's desire and put your own treasure and put your own little characters in there. So yeah, that'll be up, it's 11 o'clock at night. I need to eat some dinner. That'll be up probably Friday morning.
Sometime
I'll
tomorrow.
just schedule it so that you guys get a notification. We'll do the usual 9 a.m. like we do for our podcast and for everything else. But we'll do that for Friday morning. Yeah, those are yours to use. And if you do use them, bro, don't even shout me out. Just tag me. Invite me. I want to come watch you. I want to come watch you. I want to see what you do with them.
And with that being said,
so tired.
I have some ending announcements to do, as always. So, for starters, Vincent, be sure to look at the camera and smile this time. Moving on. Thank you all for being here. Thank you to our friends at Syrinscape for all the incredible sounds, background music, and effects you heard. They have a ton of sound sets, including ones made for specific modules. They even have it for other rule sets. The rule sets is not the wrong word, or the right word. It's wrong, but like Pathfinder, other formats, that's also not the wrong word, but you're getting the idea. My brain is cooked right now. I need food.
Yeah.
I need food so bad. But they have all kinds of different sound sets. They have a massive library. It is amazing. They don't pay us or anything. We pay them. However, they are incredible for letting us use them regardless. So if you're looking for incredible soundscapes for your game, go check them out at Syrinscape.com. That's SYRIN-scape.com, or check out all tonight's soundscapes at the link in the description. Syrinscape, because epic games deserve epic sound. We'll be back Friday for Baldur's Gate 3, unless we get more glitches and game breaking. Then I'll figure something else out that's somehow D&D related. And
we can always do more Dragon's Keep. Or Wonderlands. One of those.
We can do we can do Wonderlands. there are so many games that are D&D that you just don't realize it.
Mm-hmm. Ooh,
Otherwise,
Towerfall.
I think that's back to you. Towerfall, yeah.
Yeah, thank you guys so much for being here as always. I had an excellent time tonight, and I hope you did as well. And if you want more A History of the Forgotten Realms, you can find all of the back episodes on our YouTube. Or if you're an audio-only kind of person, you can find them on Spotify and Apple Podcasts. You can also find all of our specials. And by all of our specials, I mean the one special we've had so far, and then the one we're doing on the 31st will also be there in a separate season listing. But you can find Heroes Feast over there. You can also find back episodes of the Thieves Guild and Tales from the Keep. Or if you go on over to our Patreon and support us like the good little warlocks that we are, every month there is something, whether it's a Portrait of the Realms, a lore dump. There's an extra episode. For every episode of the Thieves Guild, there is a bonus episode called Behind Closed Doors, where we go behind closed doors on all of our topics and allow ourselves to get even more off track, and we can swear gratuitously. It is fucking excellent. Otherwise, y'all, I think we'll see you Friday, hopefully, for some Baldur's Gate. Hopefully. That is not glitching, otherwise we'll figure something out. We always do. But until then, we'll see you in the realms. Say goodnight, everyone.
Hi, adventurers!
God, fucking...